Hello everyone. Is today Saturday? Happy Saturday. It's been a week since I last streamed. Wow. The time's flying by. It's crazy. Hi, welcome. Hello. I had to just go grab my charger real quick. So I'm back. Hi, CD Bryant. You're early. Period. Hello, Quentin. Never been this early ever. Welcome in. You get the perks of being early. I don't know what the perks are, but bragging rights, right? Hey everyone, welcome in. Happy Saturday. So we are going to be playing Sims 2. I mean, that's the only thing we play on here in this channel. Simming for life. Hello. Welcome in. Thanks so much, you guys, for tapping on my video, for clicking in, for tuning in. I'm always very grateful. And quite nervous. I was sitting here, I'm like, should I stream? Should I not stream? So thanks so much. I appreciate it. As the title says, we are going to be building a rural hospital. So I've gotten a head start on it. I threw a bunch of stuff out here because I kind of wanted to figure out what I'm doing. But let me show you the concept. Oh, I think I have to do my Linux spin. Let me spin real quick. Let me show you the concept and then we can kind of dive into what I've already got. And I think I need some advice in some areas. So let me just be right here for a moment. I just got off work and got some cow plant herbs. So it's gonna be a blast. LOL. Well, I'm happy you're off work and you get to chillax. Let me show you my inspo. I hope I saved it. I should have saved it to a Pinterest board. Oh, I did. Okay, let me show you. Low-key, like, I haven't looked at the inspo pictures in a minute, and I'm like, low-key, I'm kind of on the ball here. It's kind of looking like the inspo to a T. So I'm very excited about this. Okay, cool. Let me pull this up. Cool. So the first inspo picture is this one. And this one is giving, like, very much yes. But you can see I love, like, the reddish clay, the square windows, an opening into the center. You know, this kind of, it looks like a circular kind of design. Love it. And then if you actually just look at like what I've created. Did I not just Linux spin? Why are we freezing? Are we okay now? Okay. Yeah, if you look at like the entrance of what I've got, low-key, it's kind of giving. It's kind of similar. Not 100, but kind of, so I'm glad. And then I really liked this as well, this inspo picture here. And this shows like the front of the it doesn't have to be the front, but there's a portion of the hospital where there's just like plants and herbs all around. And so that's why I have, let me move this over, this open space out here and these like circular things. I was like, could I use this as like planter things? The front's not done. Like I said, I just threw a bunch of items out here that I thought I could use. But yeah, when you go in, I wanted to incorporate that, like, essentially this is a rural hospital, okay? It's a rural hospital, and so the healing is very much holistic. It's not just pharmaceutical. So I wanted them to have a garden plot out here where they garden stuff, and then they stock their fridge with this, and then they serve the community grandma's comfort soup so that anyone who's sick could get better. And so this is where they tend to the garden and all that kind of stuff. Oh, you know what? I forgot something. You see those career rewards? I meant to unlock them so that I could use them. I have some of them unlocked and then some of them I don't know where they are. I forgot to do that before stream. But that's okay. I think we'll be okay. So yeah, so this is the garden part of it, which I love because it's kind of like a circle, right? Not a circle, but it's a cyclical kind of system. But when you walk in, you can kind of just sit out here. Maybe we'll have some benches out here or something. I don't know what this is. I just liked it, so I just put it there. So don't judge me. But yeah, I thought this was such a vibe. Let me show you inside and what I am planning. I just gotta put this all back here. And then come back here. Cool. Okay, Slay, period. Noah, welcome in. Quentin, I'm glad you like it. Okay, so when you walk in, this is the check-in area, okay? I love it. I think I have Yeah, this is it. We have some AC, you know, it's looking real good. I put a bunch of clutter and stuff all around. I love how this turned out. So good. We have Monique's ATM over here because you do have to pay for the services. It's not for free. So your Sims can just come here and donate, and then that's how they pay. A small little seating area over here. Some plumbing. I put down a fan. It's supposed to be functional, but I haven't placed it properly. I just put it down. And you know, floor slippery when wet sign. We have some water, wash your hands. So this is just like the waiting room, check-in, registration, admin, all that good stuff. And then you cross through the double doors and you get to this room right here. And this is supposed to be like if you have prenatal classes, if the hospital is teaching anybody about, you know, any kind of thing. This is where that's supposed to be, essentially. So I was thinking like pregnant people, if you're in a couple, you could come here and do like a little parenting class. Oop, I hit the mic, sorry y'all. So I put down look how cute this is. First of all, hello Ariel. Okay, so this is the opportunity pack, and it's the parenting life skill guide right here. And so when the person presents, your Sims will gain parenting skill points. Raise their toy interest, enthusiasm as well. Yeah. So parenting life skill guide. I thought that was good. So if your Sims come here, they can learn the parenting. They can learn parenting, right? Because I'm not seeing it tell me that here. Some Sims have the uncanny ability to know just what babies need, and those willing to share the skill can increase their charisma, earn a stipend. All those attending will raise their toys interest and free time, games, enthusiasm while restoring their fun and social motives. Listeners enrolled in school or college will also earn grade points. I'm pretty sure parenting life skill requires free time. Exactly. So you will raise your parenting skills. So I thought that was so cute, right? This is so cute. So you can come in here and learn how to be a parent, learn how to know what your newborn needs, and any other class that I think would make sense for the hospital to run. That's that. Loving that. The parenting life could make a nice little Planned Parenthood class thing. Exactly. That's kind of what this is giving, right? I love it. I wish we could do those, like, you know, like the pregnant woman does like a little workout class or something, and we like stretch and learn how to like roll on the ball, and, you know, like in the movies, but I don't know how to do all that. So anyway, let's go back to tab mode. Maybe like yoga. Can pregnant Sims do yoga, or can they meditate? We are definitely gonna need those pregnancy classes soon. That's what got me making this build, because I said might have a Gen 2 sooner than we think. All right, this part I don't need to be in tab mode because it's not done. This is inpatient. Okay, so I'm trying to, it's not done. None of this is done. I'm just throwing things around. I'm trying to figure out like how to make it nice. I don't really know. Like, I put like some stretchers on this side, and I wanted to put like a little table beside each stretcher. And these stretchers are deco, they're not functional. So I went ahead to download, I believe I did, a stretcher that was functional. This is my first time looking for it, so give me a moment. Huh, where would it be? Where would it be? I got it off Mod The Sims. Is it this? Ageless bed. No, that's not it. Give me a moment to look. And how's your weekend going, y'all? What are you guys up to? Could be in miscellaneous. I slept so much. I had an appointment in the morning, very early. And then I came home and I slept like crazy. I woke up at like 3, which is like unheard of for me. And then I was like, let me be a functioning person. So then I threw my laundry in, and then I was like, let me hop on live. For some reason, I'm so sleepy today, but this week I've had a cold, so I think I'm just like catching up. It could be in seating? Would it be in seating? I don't know where it is. I purposely downloaded a stretcher from Mod The Sims. It's kind of bulky and it's blue, because I was like, okay, cool, maybe the stretcher could be the bed. instead of these deco beds. Huh. But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it here. Yeah, I don't see it. So I don't know. Maybe it should be enabled for community lots, considering it's a hospital bed. Maybe I didn't put it in? I don't know. Anyway, so I gotta figure out the layout here. Let me look at the chat. I think there's a mod that makes the actual parenting skill actually mean something. Hey, Miss Pache. Hello. Enjoy your lurking period. Enjoy. Yeah, I think there is a mod. I think I have it. But it makes the parenting skill like worth something in that they would actually be like functionally, I don't know, helping the newborns or knowing what they need or something. Something like that. I don't know. I'm all over the place. Okay, so we gotta make this look good. I don't know. First of all, these little things, right? These are the screens for hospitals. So is it supposed to be like in the, like, you know when you go to a hospital and your little corner has the curtain? Is this supposed to be the curtain, or is this supposed to be what divides beds between each other? Or does that not matter? Because I don't know if I like it this way, where it's like dividing two beds, or if I like it this way, where it's like covering the room. Or do I want to do like a curtain? Not really, though. Like if I had a curtain, let me put my sheets on, move objects on. If I had a curtain going here, I mean, this is not ugly though. It's just not what I'm wanting. But you guys know what I mean, right? Like when you go to a hospital, sometimes they have like these curtains and then you go in. It's not ugly. I mean, obviously the color is not. The couleur is not what I'm looking for. Should I do something like this? I don't know. Now that I put this color down, I'm like, I don't hate it. It's not bad. I believe that it can be both. Okay, I believe that divides the beds, but either way it looks good. Okay. Okay, then maybe, because in this room I put in the stretcher thing, the little IV drip medical screen, and then the scale and the eye thing, and then what I wanted to do was put a counter here and a stool. And then essentially when the doctor comes in, they would like sit here and talk with you. But then this is not even functional. But what if I used the copper feel? Where is that even? Right here. This is like, it allows beds to be used as love seats. Although this is not a legit bed. If I brought up the copper feel up here, right? Could my sim then sit down here? Would it not be leveled? What's the difference between this and like a bed? Is it like super high? Yeah, it's quite high. Because then I was thinking I could use the copper feel to have my sim sit facing this way. Tricky. Because there needs to be a functional element where the sim can sit somewhere, right? Because they gotta sit down. Unless I just hide a little chair. Like, sounds weird though if I hid this. Can you tell? I don't think you can tell. Am I onto something here? I just hit a little floaty pool thing. You can tell like when you look at it this way, but you can't tell super, you know, obvious. Even if I like make it like this is just the pattern of the bed. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. So that when I want them to lay down, I just click on the little floaty pool thing. You see how perfect that is? That's absolutely perfect. All I gotta do is make sure they can actually reach it. I will move the deco stretcher slightly just to line it up a little better. And let's hope. Okay, cool. And then let's finish this off. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Right. Thinking caps are on, most definitely. Let's get some counters going. I was thinking something more wooden, something more like this. This is the Buggy Booze. We probably don't need two. probably don't need to. Like that. No, this is an island, and I don't like the color. Something a little bit, maybe like this. Yeah, but we can change the color. I think the wood is too dark. Charlie pancakes. Yeah, I kind of just like this one. And then let's put in like a quick stool. You know, the stool that the doctor sits on when they come in to talk to you. Something black, maybe. Or we could even do like this. I feel like now the colors are all over the place and I'm moving in a direction that's too colorful for me. What's this one? Makeup artist seat? Okay, cute. Okay, I kind of like this now that I put it down. Oh my god, I'm committed. Right. I don't know. What kind of seat would they have? Like a wooden one? This one's good. Cool. Can I change the color? I can. Oh, this wood's good. So then now I want to change the color to this. Right. And now I want to put this centered more. Right. Okay, cool. So patients over here. A little counter. This is where we can even put like the little flowers. I'll put a vase down and like their little belongings maybe in the room here. And then the doctor will sit here and be like, hello, I've read your scan and you are healthy. The watcher has granted you another day. Now that the curtains have been down here for a minute, they're kind of growing on me. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're kind of growing on me. Hi Espresso, hello, welcome in. So happy to have caught a live. I'll check the beginning later. We just got started, so you are right on time. Is this the hospital where where our girl will be delivering the baby? Don't make me upset, Espresso. This is the hospital where the community will receive services. Yes, indeed. I'm still concerned about Evie. I do feel like this is throwing me for a loop. I'm really butthurt. I'm upset. So I don't know. I'm like, do we eat the baby? Is there gonna just be a... Right now, Evie is sick though. Heads up, y'all. Evie is actually ill. So I'm like, let's see. Let's see what happens. Roman got sick. She got sick. And you know what happens when they get sick, right? There's a chance that what we all want to happen, I don't know if we all want it to happen, but there's a chance that what we're thinking about will just happen. So I'm like, let's just see what the game will throw at me. I'm stressed. I feel like I'm becoming a grandmother too soon. This part I'm gonna keep it, I think. This is a little dental set I got from Luxwood. I was like, this is kind of cute, you know, a little dental area. And it's a rural hospital, so they're not gonna have all the things, but they try their best. And then over here this is the functional suite, so anyone who actually is sick will be over here. Let me actually just wrap it up now. Let's get some walkthrough blocks down. Now we can use this small one, and I have like this little cute bag, so maybe the person's belongings are just like right here beside the bag. Very cute. Just to be safe, I will put this on a walkthrough block as well, just to be on the safe side. Perfect. Should it be like this more? Yeah, like that. And then now this is cute. We need a little vase for the plant. And I was thinking, you know, I had some balloons down here too. I was like, oh, maybe like get well soon, you know, congratulations, get well soon, whatever it is, you have that there. You're not feeling well, maybe your friends brought you some flowers, that kind of thing. Let me get a small vase. Is it small? Yeah, but like this is too much, you know? It's too much. Maybe even just like these. Oh, that's pretty. Right. That's pretty. And then like some more papers and stuff from the doctor. Sorry, I forgot that I'm streaming, so I'm moving the camera quite a bit. My apologies. I'll try to be a little slower so you don't get motion sick. Yeah, let's put this down here too. A patient's chart. And maybe like another Kleenex box right over here. Box of tissues. Yeah, that looks good to me. And then some light. So yeah, I don't know, you guys, if Evie's gonna have the baby or not. We're gonna have to pop in there. I made Roman's family, so I'm ready for the gameplay for the next episode. Yeah, this looks good to me. What more does a girl need? Should I keep the curtains? I'm kind of in love with the curtains now. Okay, let me read the chat. Sorry. I'm very hurt that she's pregnant right now. Not gonna lie. Right, like, girl, this is bad timing. What do you mean? Right? You said definitely eat that baby. We got much to do right now to be having a baby. Girl. Miss Fashe, you cracked me up. I love last episode. Yay, I'm so glad. I didn't catch the live, but I watched the VOD. I feel like her father's the type to be really angry, but then completely forgive her and be the best. Right, Uncle Fred. Her parents, her dad and her aunt were pretty hard on her. I think it was the shock of it all. It was like, what is going on? Is this real? But I do think her dad loves her down. Her dad loves her down. So he would, like, even if he got super upset and they kind of had a blow up argument, I really do think Uncle Fred would turn the corner and be like, wait, this is my only daughter. I want to love her and I want to be there for her. Same with her aunt. Her aunt was giving me some attitude that I was not feeling. Auntie Marg really upset me, to be honest, because I'm like, where's the support? She doesn't have a mother figure in her life. Like, can you show up? Can you pull up and be supportive, please? Every interaction, Auntie Marg was just upset. Every interaction was a negative one. I was like, girl, this is not giving. You're her aunt. Like, be there for her. So Auntie Marg and me have beef now. We have beef now. I didn't like that. Should I do this one? Let's push this back here. Like that, maybe. Oh man, just when I got used to the thought of Evie keeping the baby, it's gonna eat itself. We don't know yet. Okay. We don't know. I'm not sure right now. Evie is sick and I was like, let's just see, let's just see. If she has a baby, she has a baby, and we gotta just adapt. She's just gonna have to be superwoman on campus with a baby. Does that change everything? Absolutely. But I also think, like, if the baby was to be yeeted, like, Evie would be extremely depressed. Like, it would really take a toll on her. Like, she wouldn't be this super confident, super boisterous lady on campus. Like, she would be affected. She would kind of come into herself a little bit and, like, become more introverted and unsure and hurt and confused. But I do think, let me not spoil it. And we're liking the curtains. Okay, period. I think I like them too. I think I do. Even though they're red, like, it doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. So I think I'm pro curtains here. These are kind of cute. They're, like, designed. Maybe we do these. Hey, what did I just delete? The wall? Okay, let me not do that. I know it's kind of spunky looking, but I'm not opposed. We'll just do, like, one on this side and then, like, one on this side. The only thing is, when I'm playing, I'll have to, like, because I can't see from, like, the outside. You know what I mean? Let me change the pattern. This pattern is not it for me. Sorry. Maybe just like a clinical gray. Yeah. Let's do that. And then I'll move this over. I don't know how I would be able to play Sims 2 without Lamar's shiftable everything mod. I really don't know how, because I use this thing like no other. It's so good. I don't even remember what life was like before this mod came out. I don't remember. Yeah, let's do like that. This is all deco, not functional. This is the only functional suite. And then let's get another stretcher right here. And then I have this thing, which I'll put it like here. Cool, get rid of this. Okay, I'm feeling it. And then we have some stretchers on the side here. I wonder if I have some, like, posters for a hospital. Let's see, maybe I'll have something. Urban posters, keep out. No, I don't want to tell them to keep out. Oh, you guys, I was thinking for when I make this an ownable lot right here, right? I was thinking to recolor these. These are from Linda Sims for the tanning spa set that they have. I was like, let me recolor these and make them like baby, pregnancy photos. Not pregnancy photos, like baby anatomy. You know what I mean? And like use that as the board here. Right? Are you seeing the vision? Are you seeing the vision? And it'll be like a little Simlish poster with like a pregnant mom or something. And like it'll be perfect for like a little baby class. Isn't that the sweetest thing ever? Maybe we'll even make that today. But yeah, you see the vision. I know you do. I know you do. I was thinking that could be cool. And then over here, I saw this case and I liked it because it just looks like medical stuff. So I'm just going to keep going with that. And I'll add a counter. Like right over here. And then I'll move this over. And again, this is all deco. Let's find something for the wall. It's looking a bit bare to me. This is kind of gym poster vibe, but this could be like, are you approaching a senior age? Do you feel like your knees hurt? Get on the treadmill and you will be fine. Like, you know, something like that. Maybe we'll just do this. We have a senior recreational program. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I like it. Of course, we'll play test, but I like it. Looks good. Let me continue the tour. I forgot that it's still nighttime even. My bad. This is what it's looking like. We'll have to play test this situation, but I think it looks good, good, good. Right. So when you come, let me read the chat, my bad. They do say it takes a village to raise a baby, not a native English speaker, but I feel like I heard that expression before. 100%. It takes a village. So everyone in the community could definitely help out to ensure she graduates. That's true. And then it's a nice, like, kumbaya, we bring everybody together type of thing. Yes, it takes a village, and Evie definitely has one, so she'd be fine if she ends up having the baby. Very true. She's loved. Evie is so loved. She's surrounded by her family, her community. But to be honest, my opinion is very biased because I love having babies in The Sims too. Right? I like that. Period, Miss Pache. Oh, that's a cool idea to recolor that board. It could even be one of those classes for first-time mothers, although not sure if there will be many other pregnant Sims around. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. First-time moms can come in with their partner or maybe with their family members or whatever, and then they can learn the parenting skill and then like do some stretches. I could move the chairs, right? Like I've stacked a couple of them over here. I love when I stack them, and it's just simply using Lamar's shiftable everything and then shift one chair up, shift one chair up. It's very awesome. Yeah, and they'll do like some stretches or something, maybe jump some rope. I don't know if pregnant Sims can jump rope, but whatever physical thing they can do. And then it'll be like one of those first time mom classes, prepare for labor kind of classes. Yeah, I think it's cool. And like it's a small space, but again, like you said, I don't think that there's going to be so many pregnant Sims around. Right now in Labadi, it's a legacy style challenge, so Evie is the only pregnant one. Okay, so this is inpatient, as we saw, and then in here is the suite that I've showed you a billion times, and then over here, all this is just deco. If I need it to be functional, I could just grab that pool floaty thing and put it somewhere else, easy. But for now, I'm okay. Maybe there could be a little sink here. A little sink. I'm using the chalk counters. Do they have sinks, or can I put one down? I think I can put one down. My bad. Okay, let's put this one down. Yeah, just like a little sink you can wash your hands. And then we go this way. This is the clinical hallway. And then on this side we just have the space where you can wash your hands, right? And then on this side we have the all-in-one bathrooms where you can shower and use the washroom, just so that everyone's hygiene is up and good. Now on this side is empty. I haven't yet started, and I'm thinking we need a surgical room with the custom aspiration reward thing. So I think that's what we need. You know, the little surgical table that you can unlock. Should we do it like all the way down? No, let's do it like right here. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then we'll need some windows. I was even thinking it could be like a see-through situation. Let me show you. If I use those Metropolitan windows, let me even save my game real quick. It might be like a see-through thing where staff can actually see in the theater to watch the surgery. Staff, not family, of course. They'd have to sit in the waiting room if somebody was having surgery. Let's see. It might be too modern for this space. Where are those windows? Yeah, like these. Do I have it in brown? I do. I have a light brown, a dark brown. I think I like the dark brown better. And then let's grab this one in a brown as well. Right. Oops. Cool, cool, cool. And then this room, I think, will be like very sterile. It'll just be the surgery table, which I forgot to, you see, I don't think I forgot. I think I have these items and I don't know where they are. I have the mod that unlocks all the career rewards. I have the photography thing unlocked somewhere. The camera, maybe in creativity, right here. Right, so why do I have this? Is this the photography thing or is this wrong? This is not the photography thing. So I think I forgot to unlock the aspiration rewards, which is fine. The person who owns this lot, I'll just grab them from there. But it's just crazy because I have, what is this? Oh no, these are all CC. Okay, so I was mistaken. Okay, so this is going to be the theater room essentially, and it's going to be very bare, just one little surgery table, and that's it, plain. So we'll leave that for now, and when I grab the person who owns the lot, we'll finish this area. There is a cheat to unlock all the aspiration rewards, but I think I haven't done it yet, and I'm mistakenly thinking I have. Because I did do that on Windows, I guess I didn't do that on Linux. So that's what's going to be here. And then we move on. This room, I'm thinking we need somewhere where the staff can work, but also where the grandma's comfort soup can be cooked. Let's put it like right there. Yeah, let's do like that. And then this room, I think we should make it a color, like green, like how the other one is. And then grandma's comfort soup can be cooked here. And then in this side will be like a simple lab with the medicine maker biotech station. I thought that could be cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so let's finish off the grandma comfort soup area. Let's put in a window this way. Yeah, and then I'm even gonna just like block off this little wall here. It's cute. And then let's use the same counters we were using before, the chalk ones. Right, over here. And it's simply a kitchen, honestly. Simple kitchen, nothing crazy. And the staff will come here and cook. Which kitchen? Yeah, this probably looks more medical, commercial, industrial, that kind of vibe. Let me just change the color. Ooh, it could be like a nice bright color. That could be a vibe. Yeah, I like the bright one. Let's go with that. Then we can change the wall color maybe to the one that's outside. Or is it like overkill? Yeah, that's overkill. But we could like put it right here. And should I change the countertops? Should they be a bit lighter? Yeah, let's make them a bit lighter. I forgot Grandma's Comfort Suite is a game mechanic in Sims 2 and was confused for a second. Yes! Your family Sims can make some Grandma's Comfort Soup and your Sims are healed in a jiffy. And that's what I want, because I want this hospital to also be a bit more holistic rather than just like, here, take some medicine. Oh, you know, my bad. This is not a lab. This room is actually going to be a small pharmacy right here. So yeah, the lab will have to be in this surgery, surgery area. It's just a biotech machine. We can just put one here, surgery table in the middle. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be totally fine. Let's grab because the reason I want a pharmacy is because when you're outside of the hospital, when you come in, you get two options. You can come in here to go to the waiting area to be seen and serviced, or you go to this side and this is a pharmacy where you can also be serviced. You don't have to like walk all the way around to get to the pharmacy, because I want Sims to be able to come here and purchase medication. Quick medication, potions, all that kind of stuff, because again, holistic vibes. Let's bring a fan in here like that. And then let's go into kitchen. I kind of want to make a little island situation. I think that would be cute. And then we grab a stove top, a simple one. This is very high tech. This is very high tech for the space, but I guess it'll have to do. Do we have different colors? We do. Yeah, let's brighten it up. I'm loving all this color. It's kind of nice to like move away from the beige aesthetic. It's very nice. Let's put some trash bins in here. Maybe this one. Is there yellow? A nice burst of color would be nice here. I'm so excited about this hospital. It's probably like the nicest one I've made. So I'm very excited. I don't want it to be junky. Like, I don't want it to be filthy and dirty, but I do want there to be like little bits of stuff, you know? Like little bits. Just because I like the character that gives the space. Like even the wall can be a bit like torn. Maybe like, yeah, like behind the fridge. Yeah, that's good. And then like some more like scuffed up spaces like this. Maybe just like right here. Yeah, give it some character, because it's not perfect. This is a rural hospital. It's clearly been maintained, but still it's not perfect. And we'll put some little bits and bobs just by the trash. Maybe people are just a bit lazy, and you know how it is, like that. And then I like this idea of like a little fan, because cooking in here all day, it's probably gets really hot. So let's put this walk-through block down, and then just like a little fan by the ovens, so you can, you know, cool down when you're cooking. Maybe I'll push it back a little bit. Right. I think it needs to be on a diagonal. Yeah, like that. And this should be functional. This fan. This is the floor standing pedestal fan by Cyclone Sue on the Sims Resource. It should be functional, but I need to test it. I've not tested any of these things. Should we do cupboards? Sometimes I like the look when there's no cupboards, but let's try. And I'm gonna use the same wall decal thing, maybe just like right here. Yeah, cool. And then let's try some cupboards and see. Unrelated, but do you play any other games? No, I don't really play any other games. I mainly play Sims 2. That's pretty much all I play. And then when I'm not playing Sims, I'm reading. I'm really into reading. That's like my vibe. The stove is from Kaylee83.tumblr.com. It's on the screen if you want to screenshot it. CD Bryant. Am I using G-Shade? Hi, Life with CM. No, I'm not using any G-Shade right now. This is just the regular game. Hello, Butterfly Station. Welcome in. Good to see you. All right. I hope you took a screenshot, CD Bryant. Because I'm moving on. Okay. What do I like to read? I love to read sci-fi dystopian stuff. I like alien romance. I like black fiction. I like contemporary fiction. The last book I read was by my favorite author. Her name is Kennedy Ryan, and it was called Can't Get Enough. Very good. I also, right now, I'm reading a historical fiction, and it's called The Peculiar Life of something Cedric. Let me look it up actually. Let me share with you my books. The Great Misfortune of Stella Sedgwick. And it's like giving a little bit of Bridgerton, a little bit of like historical fiction, a little bit of like activism text, because the main character is a person of color. By S. Isabel. The Great Misfortune of Stella Sedgwick. I'm enjoying it. It's supposed to be like a spin on Pride and Prejudice. What else have I read? I read a lot of random different stuff. There's an author named Elizabeth Steffens, and she writes this paranormal romance, and it's like sci-fi, and there's like aliens, and they discover new planets. I love all that kind of stuff. And then also, there was this French book that I read by Jacqueline Hartman, and it's called I Who Have Never Known Men, and it's about these women, these people that have been like trapped in bunkers, like women have, and they eventually, well, they're trapped in bunkers, and it's like a bunch of women, and they've never met, the main character has never met a man, because she was trapped in the bunker since she was like 3 or something. So it was crazy. Literally taking notes. That one is called I Who Have Never Known Men. It was intense. It was very intense. Oh, and then I just read this thriller. It's by Kimberly Brown, and it's called If You Love Me. Kimberly Brown, If You Love Me. Oh, that was really good. That was a thriller. I was all over the place. I was gripping my Kindle. Like, it was a lot going on. And then, a very cute uni college sweethearts romance. It's called Honey and Spice. Oh, it was so cute. And the guy, the main male character, is just so, like, you know, some people really know how to write a book boyfriend, right? Some people really know how to write good male characters. They're not cringy. They're not just lustful and weird. Like, they have substance and depth. And there's character development. Ugh. Honey and Spice, y'all. Go read it. Yes, Miss Fache. Twin, where have you been? Nobody know me. But yeah, I know you have some good book taste too. So drop your recommendations so I can read them, because I love to read. Yeah, I'm a book girl down. Maybe one day, maybe that's why I'm so into storytelling with The Sims. You know, now it's all making sense. Maybe this is my book in a way, or my story that I get to tell. That's very cool, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm like, I'm moved. But yes, I love to read. I love to play Sims. What else do I like to do? Oh, I used to be a makeup artist some time ago. Eons back. Not that long ago, I'm joking. But yeah, I used to do makeup. I used to do weddings and proms and 50th birthday parties and all the other things you can think of. So I guess I'm kind of creative. Not super creative, but kind of. But yeah, I'm all over the place. I like to swim as well. So I like to do that. But yeah, Sims is like the only game I play. I've tried other games, but I also get anxiety when I have to like drive in games, or when there's like battles or duels and, you know, this type of thing. Like, I literally start freaking out. So that's also a reason why I'm like, oh my gosh. You know, when you're about to play a game and it gives you that warning, like, hello, there are flashing lights, please be careful. That warning's for me. Because when it gets too much, I'm like, whoa. I'm terrified. And then the police is chasing me. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. But what games do you play? I know everyone was on Baldur's Gate. I tried to watch some YouTube videos to see if it's something I could actually enjoy, because it sounded really cool. It seems like a lot of the Sims 3 people play Baldur's Gate, so I was so curious. Like, are there like role play vibes to it? Can you like mod it to be fun and not like too battle-y? And then I love watching gameplays. I like Corey Kenshin. I've watched Life is Strange gameplays. I've watched all the Nancy Drew little mystery games. I love watching those. Clock it. That's why you're a good storyteller. Thank you, friend. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm a good storyteller. I'm glad you all think that. I'm grateful. Although somebody left me a comment and told me that I paused my game too much. And I've been in my feelings about I'm joking. But I was like, do I pause the game so much? I feel like I kind of have to pause the game to like set the scene. But y'all let me know if it's too much, and I'll chill on that. Or I might not. I might just do whatever I want to do. It kind of depends. I'm just pulling out some clutter. I love these. Let me show you. I'll do it here. These little food package things, and then they come in like different ones. Let me show you. Let me turn the grid off so I can show you properly. These little things, and then they have like a double one. Isn't this so cute? I use this in every single clutter kitchen thing I do. This is by, who's this by? Girl, I don't know who this by. I feel like this was a Budgie, you know, Budgie Sims, the one who does amazing clutter for Sims 4. I feel like it was a conversion, but then I also feel like maybe Jackie93 Sims. But yeah, I love it. Let's put that there. Let's put another one like somewhere else. Like that. Cool. So that the counter is still kind of functional. I don't like that two there. Just one is okay. But I think they're so cute. Like that. So yeah, I'm kind of just cluttering really quickly. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Put like a little trash bin over there. I'm an enemies to lovers type of girl. Ooh. You see, this is my gripe. I love a good enemies to lovers, but also in real life, because some of these enemies to lovers stories really take it to a point. Like the guy, or like the person is being bullied, you know? And I'm just like, if I was treated this way, I don't think I could ever love you. I don't think I could ever just turn over the pillow and start again. Like, I would be like, bro, you literally bullied me for a year in the workplace. Like, you literally made my life difficult. It would be so hard for me to like get those feelings off, to actually embrace somebody who was once my enemy. But when I'm reading it, I'm like, oh, but in real life, I'm like, girl, I could never, not me. Parachute by Takara Allen is on the menu at the moment. Ooh, I'm adding that to my Goodreads right now. Parachute, Takara. Oh, I love Takara Allen. You know, I read This Can't Be Life, or This Is My Life. This Can't Be Life by Takara Allen back in the day. Oh, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed that book. This Is My Life. Oh, yeah. And I've also read Too Devout by her as well. I want to find the name of... Is it This Can't Be Life? I want to find the name. I read Devout, both of them. Thicker Than Water, I think I've read as well. Yeah, I love a good Takara Allen book. Okay, Miss Pache, we have similar tastes in books. The last book I read was The Poppy War. Oh, I read it. It was quite intense. It's really sad too, since it's historical fiction based on the Sinnoh War and the massacre of Nanjing. Yes, I've read Poppy War. I've only read book 1. I didn't read the second book. It was really good though. I was like very into it. It was a lot going on. The world building was so good. I felt so immersed. That was a really good book. Nativia is also a good pair. Ooh, let me write that down. Nativia. I love paranormal romance. I've written it down. When a game autosaves, my heart stops. You just know there's some ish about to go down. I know. I don't have the autosave mod for Sims 2 though. I should probably get it. Ooh, Esper, so you love Baldur's Gate? So have you like totally modded your game? Or are you just playing like however they've designed it? Because I've been hearing about all these mods and I'm like, I want to see what's good. Like, I want to know. I want to be in the loop. These are clay bowls, but I like them, so I'm gonna... And like, we're in Africa in this save. I feel like it makes sense to have clay bowls, so I'm gonna go with it. Cool. And I'm going to put down this as well, this pantry bag. Maybe just right over here. Cool. And then pots and pans. Let me grab this, put this here. I'm gonna actually deck this out like this. Good. This is what I do when there's too many slots. I just grab some random thing, fill all the slots, and then just place my items where I want them to go peacefully without any wahala, without any stress. I don't like too much stress, you know? What else could I put down? Oh, this is cute. It's from Jackie93 Sims, this little tin of cookies. Maybe they give the kitties some biscuits. That could be cute. Okay, let me... My bad. Yeah, that's cute. Let's put that over there. And then I'll get rid of all of these trash items. And I'll put some cans, maybe just right here. Yeah, and then we need a poster, and then I think we're okay with the kitchen. Should we do one of these? Danger? I mean, it's not dangerous in the kitchen. Do we have other posters? This is very giving gym, but maybe it's like diet and health. Because I don't have many other posters. Let me put some of these here. Let's look. Maybe I have some that I just don't know about. Oh, this is cool. A little chart. Who's responsible for the soup at what day? On what day? At what time? What's this? No. Nar. I have some aprons. That could be cute. Like right in this corner. Let's bring them down a bit. Yeah, I'm loving how this kitchen is turning out. It's supposed to look kind of like industrial. It's not supposed to look like a homey space. Okay, now wash your hands. Yeah. Let's put up a sign that says, if once you enter, please wash your hands immediately. Immediately sanitize. You'll put a little word over here. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with it. So this is where they come in and cook up some comfort soup. Obviously the walkthrough blocks will go invisible once we're actually in the game. Do I need all of these clay pots? I kind of like all of them there, so I'm going to keep it. Yeah, this is looking good to me. I wish I had better signs, better wall art. Maybe, let me look. Maybe we have some and I'm just like unsure. Something, anything to do with food, I would be very happy to find. Anything to do with food. What's this? Oh, this is pretty. Not for a hospital, but very beautiful. Maybe this? No. Anything to do with food? No, not there. I wish I had something that had something to do with food so that it would make sense. But I understand. Maybe that's something I just need to download in the future. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's put this one like right here. Like, don't touch the pipes. Cool. I love it. Let me look at the chat. Ooh, Devout was my book. Yes, I love Devout. The games are such a mix, but I mostly play Minecraft. Oh, Animal Crossing. Yeah, because they're calm. I do enjoy GTA games though. I have never played Animal Crossing, but I was so tempted at a point last year to buy the Switch so that I could try it out. But I never got the chance to. But I'm very curious. I feel like that could be my vibe. Like a calm, cozy kind of vibe. The author of Poppy War is coming to my country in September. Ooh, that's so fun. Oh my gosh, I've never actually been to an author signing. That's something like I very much want to do. I've never had the chance to do that. It's on my list. Okay, y'all. Now we are at the last little room. Again, this room, I'll put the little career reward surgery table over here, and it'll just be like a sterile room. I don't think I need to put too much. Maybe just like counters on the side, or like I said, the lab machines on the side, the biotech stations, and then this in the middle. We'll do that when we play test. But besides that, all the other rooms are pretty decked out, looking good. This is the final one, and this is the pharmacy. So my thinking is the pharmacy should probably just be like some counters where you can actually pay, and then some shelving where you just grab medication. Or should we, yeah, because I want the Sims to kind of be able to shop in there. Yeah, so let's start with some counters. Should we do the same counters or should we switch it up now? Because I kind of like these chalk counters. I don't mind them. I also have like these counters are pretty. These are nice. These feel like a countertop you'd see at like a bar or something. They give me like beer vibes. But let's look. Maybe they'll shock me, surprise me. What is this? This is cool too. This is like the edge of it, I guess. Oh, I see. And I did like this. Oh, that's cool. Or we could even do a table. I was like, should we sell alcohol here in the pharmacy? Girl, get a grip, get a grip. Oh, did I download, did you guys see on Tumblr, Evil Mascot created the bakery set? It's like Wisteria. I think that's what it's called. It looks so good. Let me check if I downloaded it, so I can show it to you all. Girl, you know I got you with the books. That's why you're my twin. Period. Yeah, the minute I said Gray Huffington, I said I found my friend. Period. I know what's good. Okay. Gray Huffington holds it down. Kennedy Ryan holds it down. I love all of these ladies. Which hood is this? This is Labadi. Labadi is my forever save. So we are building out the hospital, partly because Evie is pregnant. Although, as I said, Evie is sick right now. So we don't know which way things are gonna go. If y'all remember in the last episode, Roman was coughing up a storm. Yeah, he got our girl sick. So a part of me is like, okay, maybe the pregnancy is very early in its days and she's ill and then something happens, but then she could also pull through. So we're waiting to see what happens. We're waiting to see. I was opening my collection folder, but that kind of inspired me because I was like, oh, like even if something did happen, I don't have a hospital to send her to. And I was like, oh, and I'd like to just build a hospital. Why not? So that's why we're here now. That's how we got here. Is it this? Yeah, the set is called Wisteria Whisk. You guys need to see how stellar everything looks. This is by Evil Mascot on Tumblr. Evil Mascot. I'm repeating it because I know I'll get a comment like, where's the set from? Look how good this looks. Are you kidding me? Hello? And then you can put the bread on it. Can I put the bread on it? Let me see. Yes, you could. Oh, that's cool. You could put all the stuff. Oh, that's so cool. Look at these croissants. Pistachio, strawberry, and chocolate. Okay, let me stop. And then there's all these trays of food. Oh, hello? This looks so good. That's crazy. Let me raise this one up too. Ooh, you have donuts as well. Hello? Are we all about to make bakeries now? This is so inspiring. Look at this. So good. Evil Mascot on Tumblr. They have these bread baskets, sorry. These pretzel stands. Oh, these are nice. Ooh. Ooh. Guys, what do you mean? Hello? This is beautiful. And then there's the menus. Oh, so nice. So nice. And then they have the horse on. Oh, that's so... Oh, they connect. They're modular. They're modular, people. They're modular. And they have recolors. Ooh. Hello. So nice. I'm obsessed. I need to make a bakery tomorrow. Maybe Evie will just quit her job, go move somewhere, and have a little bakery on the beach. And then what I was interested in is this shelving. Look at this. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. So good. And then you can just slot in the trays. Right. Come on. Don't even talk to me. Don't even talk to me. That looks so good. That looks so good. I played Baldur's Gate as it was. It's like an action adventure. The story is quite cool. Ooh, I think I need to try. I need to diversify my game portfolio. I think I'm gonna try Baldur's Gate. If I can just like find a way to make it less scary, I'll definitely try it because I've been hearing so many good things, and I'm like, I gotta try. CD Bryant, I'm so jealous of how you decorate big spaces because they make me so they make you anxious. The key is split everything up. Like when I built this lot, the first thing I did was just start with this room. And I was like, let's just start with this. If you come into a rural hospital, what would it look like? And I started with one room, and then I moved on to this one, and I was like, oh, what do I feel like putting here? And I just kind of kept going from there. So start with small spaces and then expand and expand. That's helpful for me. And also, like, it's your lot. You're going to play in it. No one else is judging you. If it looks a little empty, hey, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You got this. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to show you guys. Oh, I didn't show you this. These are so yummy looking. Look how good these look. Oh, now I want every pastry in the book. Are you kidding me? So let me know if you guys are going to make some bakeries, because now I really want to make one. All the CC is too good not to use. Are you kidding me? So nice. Evil Mascot on Tumblr. I was very interested in these trays. I wish with all my heart, I wish that we got a empty... I spoke too soon. I spoke too freaking soon. I was like, oh, I wish we got an empty tray. And did. So I'm actually going to move this tray thing to the kitchen. Yeah, to make it look more industrial looking. Where should I put it though? Like they serve lunch to the patients and I'll just have like one empty tray on it. Like here. Or maybe I move the fan back here. And then I put this like right here. Ooh, yeah. Are you all seeing the vision? Are you all seeing it? And then I put the tray on. Oh, yeah, that looks good. And then put one down here. You see how this was made for a bakery, but we've now just made it work for a hospital? It's really the little things. That looks so good. So when they're done, they load up the tray, then they wheel the tray all the way around and then serve the patients. So good. Okay. Love that. Let's go into the pharmacy. The croissants remind me of Neapolitan ice cream. Right. I used to love that stuff growing up. Get a little bit of the strawberry, a little bit of the vanilla, a little bit of the chalk. Love. Okay, let's do the pharmacy now. The reason I was thinking about the tray initially was because I was like, maybe I use these trays in the pharmacy, but I don't think they make sense there. These are not bad though. But yeah, they're like tilted. It's clear that they're for baked goods. Okay. Let's finish this off and then we can play test it together. Let me put like 3 here, 4 here, and grab these over here. I'm grabbing the same deco that I used on the other side of the entrance, and I'm grabbing that to use here because we don't have to make it hard for ourselves. I've already used a bunch of hospital looking deco, so I don't need to make it difficult. And just keep going. Only the pharmacy might be a little less scattered. And then put a little ATM machine in here as well. Cool. Yeah. Cool. And maybe instead of a box of pears, ooh, you know what? We should put a box of pears in the kitchen. Because that's the secret ingredient to Grandma's comfort soup. It's pureed pears. You didn't know? You didn't know that? How did you not know that? Obviously, I'm joking, by the way. Please, I'm joking. Okay. Can these change color? Let's see. Oh, okay. Cute. Let's change it. Cute. I don't know why these would be here, but maybe it's like Pharmacist Stefan, Pharmacist Sarah. You know what I mean? You know what I'm getting at. And then I'm going to place some papers all around. These are prescriptions that need to be faxed out and things like that. All throughout here and here. Put a little diagonal thing right there. Let's look for some more. Oh, look at this. I have a pregnancy test. This is deco though. Clear blue. Interesting. Maybe I might use that somewhere. Right. Ooh, these bottles would look good in the kitchen. Let me put them over here. See, walkthrough blocks are my best friend because look how beautifully you can place things and then the routing errors don't bother you. And then and in live mode, all of this is invisible and then your place just looks beautifully cluttered. I love it. All right, let's get back here. What kind of things do we need to pull out? Let me read this first. Give it a try. Maybe checking some gameplay first. Right now I'm playing Fields of Mishra. It's like Stardew Valley, a farming sim, but with more magic and a lot of variety for romance options. Oh, that's fun. I think I've heard of Fields of Mishra. I've heard of My Time at Portia, or My Time in Portia. Stardew Valley, of course, I've heard. And then there's this new game I was thinking of trying, and it's called My Little Sim World. I think it's still in beta. I think it's what's that thing called? Pre-alpha. I don't know. You know when they're like still making the game, but they put it out, that thing. And I was like, oh, this looks so much fun. So I think I'm going to try all these. I got to give myself the benefit of the doubt that I could like another game than The Sims. You know what I mean? The Sims has had a chokehold on me for years. But I will break out one day. These bags are cute. They say thank you on them. That could be nice to put somewhere. Once you pay for your medication, you get some bags. Maybe even just like stack them over here. That could be nice. Again, I'm literally using Lamar's shiftable everything to lift everything up in the way that I am, which is super helpful. Yeah, that looks good. What other things can we put down? Pharmaceutical things. So we put down these bills. No, I don't like them. I don't like them. But yeah, I've been playing Sims 2. I played Sims Busted Out. I played Sims 3. Played Sims 4. Like, Sims is the main game that I play. I watch other people do gameplays though. Like, I really enjoyed Life is Strange. I liked all of them. Yeah, those are so fun to watch. But I couldn't play them. Like, like my heart would just be so anxious. Just be freaking out. Which is weird. I know like some people wouldn't understand like why are you freaked out, but I don't know, that's just kind of how I am. Like when there's like a timer and I have to like get to this thing before this thing explodes, or you know, pick the right decision before like I mess everything up, like I just get so anxious. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. What else can we put down here? It doesn't need to be too cluttered, but just a little more items, a little bit more. What's this? Soft pine, tell me why counter scale. This is cool. Do they like weigh the medicine? Maybe they weigh it, you know? That could be a vibe. And then what else? You should try Pixelia too. I've heard of that one, but I've not tried it. Okay, so I'll try Pixelia, Fields of Mistra, Baldur's Gate, Mistria? Mistra. Baldur's Gate. I gotta try all of these. I've tried Stardew Valley, but I don't like that everything's like... It feels like I'm playing Pokemon. You know, back in the day, I used to have a DS, a Nintendo DS, and we'd play Pokemon on it. It felt like I was playing like a farming Pokemon. So I wasn't really loving that. But I do like... And also I got lost a lot in Stardew Valley. Yeah, it was quite stressful. Maybe I just make it hard for myself. Who knows? And also like maybe giving myself the chance to like not be good at something. Because I think sometimes when I play a game and I'm not like super good at it, I'm like, oh, like I suck at this, I'm done. Instead of like really giving it a try. Because I am a perfectionist in my ways, what can I say? Should we do these two here? That's cool. And then let me get rid of this clipboard over here. And alright, so this is the pharmacy counter area. I feel like I want to put a tray down here. I don't know why. I just really want to, so I'm just going to put it down here. And then on this side is going to be... Oh, okay. I put down this ATM here. Okay, lift it up a bit. Let me just put it in the middle. Right, and then on this side will just be the shelving. So let's find some good shelves. Good shelves. 100% I'm gonna try Pair Lives. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for Pair Lives. I'm so excited that I can't breathe. Do you know what I mean? Like every update they come up with, I'm just like, yep, this is a bit of me. Like I love everything I'm seeing. Oh, this is so nice. Hello, gorgeous. Where's this from? I know someone's gonna ask me. This is from Jackie93 Sims shopping therapy pack. Jackie93 Sims. Okay. I cannot wait for Paralyzed to come out. And it's supposed to be open world. And you know, the world's kind of like, it's giving Montreal. Montreal. And I have been to Montreal several times because I'm a Canadian. So, period. And it's supposed to be open world. And the interactions look good. The character customization looks good. I've seen those toddler interactions and the pregnant interactions and the idle interactions, the animations. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I do think it won't be as deep upon early access. That's the word I was trying to find before. So I'm managing my expectations for sure because it is a smaller team. This is cute. But I'm very excited, and I think Paralyzed has done such a great job. It's been some years, right? It's been some years since they've been working on this, like from what, 2018 or something? 2016? I don't know. But yeah, I'm like, wow, you guys are really committed to this cause, and I'm very impressed. So I'm wishing Paralyzed all the best. I did get Inzoi. I still have it. I've probably played it for like 20 minutes, and then I just logged off because I don't know. I think my expectation versus reality. It was one of those things where I was like, oh, like, okay, like, I don't hate it, but like, I'm not in love. These are cute. Should we do like the dark wood? Yeah, I don't hate it, but I'm not in love. I was just kind of like, I don't know. What do you guys think about Inzoi? Did you get it? Have you seen some gameplay on it? Are you not interested at all in it? Let me know. I have too many appliances from Jackie 93 Cents. I have too many everything from Jackie 93 Cents, honestly. It's a lot. But I love Jackie 93 Cents. I'm trying to, maybe you all are noticing, I'm trying to, I want this to be one of those things where it's like you walk in and like you can go around the shelf, either from the front or from the back, to pick the items that you want. But these shelves are quite bulky. But I like them because of the color. And I think if I even change the color of this to be a bit darker. Yeah, I kind of like that better, I think. Just to give us some different kind of vibe. Yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Oh, even these can get dark. Okay, I love this. Beautiful. What about this? Oh, yeah, we can get dark here too. Okay, look at us coming together. And then I might even just change the wall color, just to give the pharmacy like a different kind of pop. I want it to also look a little more clinical. This is nice. It's very brown, but like I love it so much. Let's look at the tile that we have. Inzoi lacks... Okay, let me read. I'm not very into Inzoi because the graphics were too ultra realistic for my taste for a life sim game. I understand that completely. I do. I think there was a Reddit post the other day. When I say the other day, it's probably yesterday. In the Inzoi subreddit. And literally when I saw it, was like a little family picture, and I was like, I thought these were humans. I'm not lying to you. I thought these were human beings, and I was extremely terrified. I said, wow, this is nice. I said, wow, this is a lot. This is a lot. You know, it's kind of jarring. I'm not gonna lie. And then, you know how people are with video games, you know, you make the sim get hit by a car or whatever, and it just felt like so uncanny and so scary to me. And it was a child, like, and it was a family picture, so there was a kid, and I genuinely thought the kid was real. I was like, whoa, this is kind of trippy. Although I love realism, you guys see how I play Sims 2. I tried to make it as real as possible. I don't want to feel like I'm like I don't want to feel like I'm watching a human be in harm's way. And I know that can be said about different games, like GTA, I'm sure is realistic, but there's just something about Inzoi that's like kind of like, ooh, you know what I mean? Kind of like, oh, this is really realistic. I don't know, that picture kind of threw me off, I'm not gonna lie. That picture kind of threw me off. Inzoi lacks depth to me. I thought it was gonna have a lot of deep layers, and it doesn't. I can't play that game for hours, in my opinion. Right. And I've been hearing a lot about that. Inzoi not having enough gameplay features, enough depth. Man, that kind of sucks though, because I'm sure the developers worked hard, but it's not giving. It's not, I don't think. And there was just so much hype around it too, but they're also like not done. I think they're coming out with something like this week or something, an island or something like that. But I don't think we need more worlds. I think it's about the gameplay mechanics of it all. And then they have like the whole AI stuff too. They have the smart AI where you can like type your character's, I guess, like personality or something, and then the AI would like align your character's autonomous actions with their personality. I don't know all the details, but I don't know. AI is also problematic because environmental racism is also real. You know, I'm not shaming anybody, but those huge power plants using all of these electricity power sources to power and fuel their AI are impacting neighborhoods of marginalized communities all over, especially in America. And like it's so bad that like their water is literally like filthy because of the power that the AI plants are using. So it's actually like really detrimental to the environment, which is like tough because now everything is AI, right? Even when you're trying to avoid it, you go on Google and you ask Google like, you know, what time is this store open? And then it's like AI results. This store is open on this time. And it's like, bro, I'm not even asking the AI. I want you to tell me. Just give me this SEO, give me this search optimization, and tell me what time the store's closed. Like, why are you sending me to AI? So it's kind of frustrating, low key. I think I'm gonna get rid of this right here. This is deco, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Can I not get rid of it? There we go. So it's tough. It's quite tough. I'm trying to find a way to place these shelves in a way that I'm satisfied with. That's what's going on right now. Because like I could just keep it basic like this, but I don't know. And I kind of like the back-to-back kind of vibe. Like here. I guess I want to do something a little bit different. But then if I do this back-to-back, you're blocking the cash registers now. Unless I do it like back here maybe. Right, but now this just looks awkward. Like, why is it like that? I don't know. Look, maybe there's a different type of shelf I can use. I watched some Inzoid gameplay when it came out and I didn't like the graphics or the gameplay, so I don't know. Right. And Inzoid requires a really powerful machine too. So even me, like I have a gaming laptop and I was struggling. There was a lot of lag and my view was very fuzzy. I was like, wow, it's going to need like a very powerful machine. If I had a powerful machine, I would try it out, but I ain't got that. And honestly, like I know we get on the Sims back a lot because they've done a lot of dumb stuff and they've like failed in lots of different areas and you know, things like this, like Sims 4 is basically broken. But I do have to give the Sims team their flowers because they've created a game that, like, at least I'm talking about Sims 2, which was what, Maxis made this game? Or was it EA? I think it was Maxis, right? Like, we have to give Sims 2 his flowers at least. Should I use, what's the difference between this? Oh, these are shorter. Maybe I need the shorter one so I'm not, like, so overwhelmed. Okay. Yeah, but we have to give Maxis his flowers because I'm still playing this game from 2004. You know what I mean? Like, that means something. That means something. That means they've created a product that does have the depth. And it's depth that modders have built on too. I don't want to give all the credit to EA, but like they've created something that could be expanded on. Because I'm still playing this. And if it sucked, I wouldn't play. Why is it snapping so much? The other ones were not snapping as bad as these. Maybe I stop right here. Yeah, let's try that. And maybe we just like put it on the wall. So what they're going to be selling here is the medicine that is made in the lab. I doubt it's going to be enough to fill all the counters, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep it like that for now because I don't know. And I'm gonna find some deco medicine. I think we found one earlier, right? The clear blue. Let me find another one, and then I'll put it on the shelves. But yeah, I was saying, like, we've been able to play this game and enjoy it for so long, and like I think we give Sims a hard time, the Sims team a hard time, but let's be real, like they've created a game that does have some depth there. Like I've watched so much machinimas and Tumblr stories and stuff, and like yes, it's the creativity of the simmer, but also like we're using the game, right? So I give Sims the Sims team their flowers where it's due. Where it is due, because it can't be easy to make a simulation game. Like what? It's probably easier making an action game than a simulation game. Like this is so much, because to simulate life, that's so deep, and then everybody lives a different life, so it has to be kind of customizable to everyone's different life and their different country and their different upbringing. It's not easy. It's really not easy. What is this? My candy. See, this is where you find random stuff. Like, look at this mannequin. Like, this is cute though. But like, the thumbnail is so it looks like a bowl. It doesn't look like a mannequin, so I would never know. Oh, let me look at the chat. I feel like Inzoi was supposed to be never that deep in the life sim genre because of its lack of gameplay. The next update is a new destination, so it's basically a visual game in my opinion. I agree. And I think Inzoi has these like motion capture things. So like if you are like a VTuber, you don't want to show your real, oh, this is so cute. You don't want to show your real face, so you just want to like have like an avatar talking and then your mouth is going, you know, you could use Inzoi for that. Or if you want to take like how people play in Blender and they just like take images and tell their stories, you could do that through Inzoi. But that's not like gameplay. It's like what you just said, Butterfly Station. It's more visual. Which like, hey, like there's an audience for that too, but I don't know that audience is simmers. Because I feel like simmers want drama, chaos, you know, storytelling, family trees, childbirth, adoption, grocery shopping. Like, you know what I mean? Like there's a certain type of gameplay that I think simmers are looking for, and I don't think Inzoi is offering it, which is disappointing. Honestly, if Life by You really like came to fruition, I do think the visuals of Life by You were really bad, but I do think like they were thinking gameplay. Because all of their updates and whatnot, sorry, I'm looking for some of this birth control that I put down that I couldn't find again. Oh, I found it. Yeah, they were thinking gameplay, because I remember every like Thursday or something, they would come out with stuff on their YouTube channel or whatever. And oh my gosh, Life by You was like, you could buy a car. Remember, like you could make your own recipes. Can I grab this or not? Hello? Why can't I grab this? You could make your own recipes. You could like, yeah, there we go. You could buy cars, and like you'd have like bills, and you know, the Sims would like have these little bubbles, and you can spy on Sims and have like these like collectible memories across the town. I think Life by You was really thinking, how do we make the most out of gameplay? I think the visuals were horrendous, and that's why they didn't get a lot of support. And apparently like the game didn't even really work that well. But I like Sims 4 doesn't work that well. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm not even judging too hard. I do think if Life by You had a chance, I think it would have been a good game. I do think that. I'm loving the way this pharmacy is turning out though. Sorry, I'm spinning the camera so much. Loving the way this is turning out. I think we just need like 2 things on the wall. One here, and then we're good. Let me grab the this eye exam thing. Maybe we put one here. I don't know. Why would that be in a pharmacy? I don't know. But I don't have a lot of options here. I have this little tooth thing. So obviously I need to make some health posters or download some health posters, because I don't have enough. Yeah, I think I set my expectation for Inzoi to be something cartoonish. Oh, okay. So then you must have been very disappointed, CD Bryant, because Inzoi is hyper realistic. Like, yeah, super realistic. Noah, also, I don't understand why a billion-dollar company needs to release a game in early access. Like, it's just greed at this point. And plus, all the AI stuff, which I think is so unnecessary. Right. AI is... Oh, that part, Noah, that part, period. I'm tired of billionaire companies cheating the game system. Early access is for indie games and games that don't have a lot of funding behind it. Okay, I'm not too privy with how early access, like I said, I only play Sims 2. There was no early access for this back in the day, right? You just buy the CD and you take it home. So I'm not too privy. I see. So early access is for indie games. And so now richer companies are doing early access so that they'd get more pre-sales or whatever. It's kind of strategic in a capitalist nasty way, not in a good way. EA should have kept all the same Yeah, seriously. The same developers from Sims 2 and 3 should have made Sims 4. Or I'm surprised that the developers from Sims 2 haven't come out to make a new game. Even if you weren't like a lead or senior developer, just if you were a part of the game in any capacity. I'm surprised that like Sims 2 devs haven't come out to be like, hey, we're gonna create something new. Because wasn't what's his face, Rod Humble, he was a part of Sims 2 and Sims 3 and he tried, but I think he was more a lead of Sims 3 than Sims 2. That's how I understood it. And then he also took part in Second Life, which I used to play back in the day too. But I'm surprised like a Sims 2 OG hasn't come out to be like, okay guys, I'm here to save the day. Because I'd throw my money at that. Honestly, the Sims 2 is great. All it needs is body sliders. It needs custom shoes, custom like more cast options. If we could up the ante on gameplay, cool. You know, give us a calendar, give us some holidays, give us more ambition stuff, active careers. You know, give us some of the modern gameplay. I think if we just razzle-dazzled Sims 2 a bit, it would be perfect. Because honestly, have you guys considered that let me play and talk. I'm just sitting here yapping away. Have you considered that in Sims 4, it takes so much work for your Sims to sit down and eat food together? Like, I just find that so... What are these? Okay, no, that's not for a hospital. I find that just like to eat a meal... Sometimes you even need to download the Steady Sit mod and control your Sims to eat. Like, it's a bit... That's just a bit wild to me. Like, we're talking about a life sim. And, like, sometimes when you're playing, it's in those precious moments where your Sims are... What is this? Polaroids. Okay, no. Where your Sims are sitting, sharing a meal. It's in those moments where you're like, oh, finally, my family's all together. Like, you're happy about it. Let me put like a little certificate here to prove that like these pharmacy workers are certified. There we go. I can't really find any wall stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what else to put on the wall, but I don't have much. I have these Brightchester. No. But yeah, it's in those small moments. You know, it's in the small moments, and I think Sims 4 has overlooked some of those, like, cutesy moments that we really love. And that's kind of sad. Oh, you guys, is this not giving... I know it's matcha, but is it not giving Grandma's Comfort Soup? Right over here. Hello? I love. Let's put one over here. And let's put one over here. Can I make this like stick out from the glass somehow? Ooh, okay. And then like, yeah. Does that look ugly? Let's see. Like a little sign. Okay, it's too high. Okay. Bring it down. Bring it down. Right here. Right. Like a little hallway sign. Like this is where we prepare the Grandma's Comfort Soup. I love it so much. And then do we have something we could use for the pharmacy from this same mesh? Oh, it is matcha. Are you guys into matcha? Let me know. I did a pottery class yesterday, and a bunch of people were making matcha bowls. I guess to whisk the powder and the liquid, and I thought that was really cool. I hope that matcha doesn't become gentrified, because that's really what happens when, you know, cultural things become mainstream. Oh, this is for like a little spa thing. This is like the men's locker room. Okay, cool. Very cool. I just want something to put on the wall, honestly. At this point, I don't even know. I just want something nice. I feel like I don't have enough wall stuff. It's making me sad. I need to download some. Let's just do this. Who knows what it says? But it says something important. And then maybe this. Let's do these two. Call it. Anything else here that I could put? I kind of like this one. This is nice. Let's do it. Cool, cool, cool. Perfect. That's our pharmacy. And then I need somewhere I can put some mods and just hide them. I think what I'm going to do is... yeah, add this little space, buffer space. And I just put 2 just to make it symmetrical, but I'll just pop all my mods in here. I always need to put the mods somewhere, you already know. I like to put down the sim blender. I like to put down the visitor controller. And of course the weather controller, because sometimes it likes to rain when I didn't tell it to rain. And I am going to put this hydrant down so that cars will pass on this lot. And I'm gonna put the speed controller thing, time control clock down here. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys, since we're on live, let me show you. I found these potions. I think they're by Plum Bob Keep. Let me get like a good space to show you. Okay, I think they're by Plum Bob Keep. Look at this one. Let me read the chat before I show you these. Hold on. Just now catching the live. Hope Saturday's going great. Hello, Yarn Diggity. Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Saturday is going pretty good for me. I slept a lot today, as I should, because I had a cold this whole week. And then I got better like yesterday. And so I think my body is just recovering. And then I woke up and I was like, let me just play some Sims. Let me just hop on here, finish up this hospital, figure out what we're doing. So yeah, we're working on a rural hospital and I hope you're enjoying. We've created this is the walk-in area, registration area. This is the little lecture hall for parenting classes and, you know, other, don't mind the tanning spa sign. I'm going to recolor that. But yeah, classes that the hospital will hold for the community. This is the inpatient section, which looks stunning. We added some curtains also. And then in here is where this is the functional one. And we've hidden a pool noodle under here because these stretchers are not functional, but I want the sim to be able to lay down. So we're going to play test it and see how it goes. And then the doctor will sit here and chat with our patient. All this is deco, but it's looking good. And then you walk through the clinical hallway. You get to your washroom. This is the sink area. This is the hygiene area. I hid some mods in here. And then over here is going to be where the surgery from the career aspirations reward, that surgery table will be here. And then the biotech lab stations will be here to make medicine. Over here, as you can see, we have a sign for, it's matcha, but to us, it is the Grandma's Comfort Soup. So there's a sign that's like, hey, we make Grandma's Comfort Soup here. And this is the kitchen where the nurses or the chefs, I guess, the dietitians, I don't know, the workers, they'll come here and cook up some Grandma's Comfort Soup. And this is also kind of just like a community kitchen, making meals for patients and stuff like this. Tons of walkthrough blocks, right? Lots of good clutter. And then over here is the pharmacy. Ooh, you know what I forgot? I want the pharmacy to be accessible from the outside. That was the whole point. That was the whole point. So let me grab a door. And then let me move some things around. Huh, okay. The door works there, so we're gonna put it there. And then I think I'm gonna just delete this and I'm gonna put down this. And it'll just be like two shelves back here. Yeah. One of them is full of deco medicine. These are just pregnancy tests. They're all deco. and then one of them is empty, and we'll put the medicine that we make on this one. Or maybe I switch them around so that it's easier for me when I'm playing. This one's deco stuff, and this one will be the medicine that we actually make. Yeah, loving it. And then there's an ATM in here in case you don't have enough money and you need to use your credit card and get some. Let's put that right there. Cool, that's a little pharmacy. Let's put a window then. Another window right here. So that's kind of what we are working on. I think we're done with this side, and we'll go ahead and work on the outside. Over here is garden plots, right? So I put from build mode, I put down in gardening here. I put down these plots. Well, not these. I drew them. Which ones do you draw again? Yeah, these ones. And so some of these squares are garden plots and some of them are not, just to make it random. You know how it is. And yeah, just put some deco stuff, you know, all this kind of stuff. Easy, nothing crazy. And then I put this out here. I don't even know what this is. Dawn of Man tent storage frame deco. Yeah, like I don't even know, but I think I like it out here. So I'm just gonna keep it out here, and we're gonna do that. Let's cover these up here. Yeah, I like this area. I'm fine with it. Fine with it. We have to do the roofing, and then we have to do the outside. Let's save real quick. If you all recall, the inspo picture, I'm just gonna bring this here. This was the inspo picture for the outside. I think we've nailed it. I love it. This was the inspo picture for the outside as well. I wanted there to be like circular patches of garden on the outside and like some brick kind of going around, and then like isolated plants popping up. So I'm gonna try and achieve that for the outside right now. Let's work on it. Yeah. Great, now it's midnight and I want matcha. Right, a good matcha latte to keep you up all night. Oh gosh. I'm mad that Life by You never happened, but word on the curve is that Inzoi is the reason it didn't happen, because they're under the same umbrella. Really? Is that what people are saying? Because Inzoi is the same developer, it's Crafton, but then Life by You, was it Crafton as well? Ooh, is there tea? Life by Crafton. See, I googled it and then it was like Inzoi, the Life by You. I don't remember who Inzoi's Paradox. I think it was Paradox. That was their studio. Yeah. So are Paradox and Crafton somehow like connected? Oh my gosh, not the drama. Not the drama. Okay. And the development or publishing, it's speculative, right? I never even considered that. That is crazy. Wow. I'm like flabbergasted. Hello, Control Girl, welcome in. Oh wow, that's super pretty. Thank you. I guess you were here when I was giving the little tour. Thanks so much. The clinical area, we're feeling it. I wasn't sure, you know, the curtains. I wasn't sure about the curtains. Let's hope that this pool noodle works. I know it's kind of jarring, but I play from this angle. You're never gonna tell. You're never gonna see it. I love this area though. So pretty, so pretty. I love it. Thanks so much, you guys. I'm glad you like it too. That makes me happy. I feel like Sims modders could make... Right. At this point, bring in the big dogs. Chris Hatch. I can't name all of them right now. Right. Bring in the Lord Crumps, the Platinum Aspiration, Epi Sims, Gummy Lut, you know, Eris 4000 on Mod the Sims, Sim No PKE. Bring in the big dogs. I know I'm missing some. And let's fund their ability to just make a game. Just make a game. Lamare Sims, like even from Sims 3, you know, Sweet Lovely Simmer, I think that's her name. She creates these beautiful animations for Sims 3. Simcat2, they make beautiful animations for Sims 4. Arnie Sims from Sims 4. Bring in the big dogs. Bring in the big dogs, and let's just make a game. I will literally be a part of that Patreon, because hello, there's so much talent that has not yet been tapped into. I would be a part of, I would support that. But I guess that's what Paralabs is. because I think the Paralyzed people played the Sims games. Seems like they have played. So maybe they're the big dogs of this case, which I trust Paralyzed people to come through with a game that at least is enjoyable to play. I don't know if it'll be as deep, but I know that it'll be enjoyable. You guys, I have this thing, emergency main entrance. It's for hospitals. It's a bit too Western. Yeah, it's too Western. There's not even any parking, so it's like, what's the point of that? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. And then I have this awning here. I'm not sure. I kind of really love it. I kind of am obsessed. Just right outside here. Because this ties in the Labadi vibe. And I really like it. So I'm going to put these out here. Yeah. Hello. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I love it so much. Oh, they're different colors. Ooh. Really nice. Really nice. Let's do that one. No, that was already the color it was. Okay. I see I have some newspaper stuff out here. I was just putting it out here because I'm like, if you wanted to just come to the hospital, you know, stay informed, you could do that. Where should we put it? Maybe beside the bikes. The beauty of the build is the clutter, the architectural style, the plants. That's the beauty of the build. This is from Tomarang. Should we put this somewhere? Or should this be on a different type of lot? Ooh, what is this? Oh, look, there's little graffiti in the corner. That's so cute. This is the love wall. Should the love wall be in the hospital? Or should we reserve this for another lot and the love wall is there instead? Because we could put it like back here as like a love wall. You guys let me know. Y'all let me know what you're thinking. Because I don't know. I'm kind of confused. I'm kind of torn. I'll leave that there. There's a little motorbike here. Maybe just here like that. The fire hydrant, I'll pull it all the way back here. Let me read the comments. It is from scratch, by the way. Yes. I'm so glad you like it, and I'm glad to see that you got to catch my live. Evelyn Medina, hello. I didn't get to say hi to you earlier. Hi, welcome in. So glad spending midnight watching your videos. Ooh, it's midnight. Well, whenever you're tired, don't hesitate to sleep. But for now, we sim. For now, we sim together. Maybe I'll put some cars out here. Let's do like this. Like that. Cool. I have the fire hydrant out here, so it's going to spawn cars, so I don't want to block the way, but I did want to add some. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Jackie93 Sims gotta be there too. Yep. Add in Jackie93 Sims. Add in Tony Vice as well. We really need to just get this popping, because I think the modders could create the best game. Even whoever made the Panda Sims mod in Sims 4, RPO, MC Command Center, whoever made the Sim Blender, I think that was by 2 Jeffs. Put them in, because yes, these are the OGs. These are the Pescado, yes, Pescado Sim, Sim Logical, Sim Wardrobe, Pick and Mix. We need a merger. Whoever made NROS for Sims 3, put them in. Annie Sims, Phoebe J Sims, put them in. I kind of like this flag here. Pretty. Put them all in, and we will pay. We will pay. That's how serious this is. Start a Patreon. You guys get together, do your little meetings every week, and build something. Because the time is now. We are hungry for a life sim game that actually works. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this trash. Do we have a trash can on this lot? I don't know that we do. Maybe I'll just put it right here. We have one in the kitchen, but this is good for outside. I'm loving how this looks. We still have to do the roofing, but I'm still loving how this looks. Now we need to figure out what we're gonna do with the outside. Do we need these? These roof weavers. I have them all over Labadi, but in this picture, let me show you. You see how there's like this circle and then the soil and the plants coming up? I kind of want that. So I'm thinking then, should I use these? I know they're a bit much, but like I kind of like them. Or should I use this one? And you know what else? You know that aspiration reward where your Sims can like, is it an aspiration reward? Your Sims can like comb the sand and be calm. I hope you know what I'm talking about. I don't know what it's called, but I know what I'm talking about. Oh, that's the story of my life. I'm like, you know what I'm talking about? Because I know, but I don't know if you know. Would I find it here, or is it an aspiration? I think it's an aspiration reward. But it's like the Zen garden or something. They can comb it. That could be really nice in the garden area, like on the side here. Yeah, I think I'll put one. Let's finish up these planter areas, and then we can go from there. I think I'm gonna get rid of these weavers. Oh, lazy Duchess, put her in. Put her in. Put her in. Because yes. Yes. Lazy Duchess holding it down for Sims 2 and 3. Right? Let's not forget. Let me go like that, and then like this one's face here. See, we have so many great modders. It's crazy. Shout out to all of them, honestly. What would this game be? I don't think I would even play. If I was playing Sims 2 vanilla, I would get bored too fast. Because I enjoy this part of it, where it's like the customization of it all. Yeah, that's good. And then we'll do... like that. I don't know. In the picture that I'm inspired by, there was like a... Do I hate that though? Yeah. I do hate that. I don't love that. Let's stick with the one we have here. And then let's mix it with some green. And then like some more dirt. I love terrain spray. This is what gives the lot some character. I like it messy all over the place. Terrain spray is the best. And then let's put some, let me save real quick. And then put some simulation genre is nasty business. It's not easy. It's not easy. They could definitely do it, but the problem is they shouldn't have to because of EA's lack of creativity. Exactly. EA has all the resources to create something amazing. I just think with Sims 4, personally, I don't mind the cartoony vibes. I do think though that the gameplay should have had a little more chaos infused, and it did feel like they were trying to appease to like a younger audience. Look how nice that terrain spray is. It's so nice. Let me tell you where this is from. This is by Celestial Spritz. Celestial Spritz. Take your screenshots now. Okay, moving on. But yeah, like everything was a bit too safe. Like burglars are just now coming. We should have had burglars. We should have had like hurricanes. Like it should have been a step up from all the things. In Sims 3, a meteor can just strike down and, you know, destroy your entire neighborhood. Hello? Why are we just now having burglars? There's no consequence to anything. The Sims needs fill up so fast. Like I did a test even where I was like, let me see. I made my Sim in Sims 4 eat a cupcake. And I was like, let's see how much this will fill up their hunger. And like, why were they super full? In Sims 4, I direct my Sims to eat spaghetti and they're still not full. They have to eat 2 bowls of spaghetti. Sorry, that's funny. They have to eat 2 bowls of spaghetti just to get full. I'm like, hello, what's going on here? What's going on? So that's how you know, like Sims 4 is so safe. This is nice. It's so safe. Give us some consequences, you know? Give us some drama. That's what we need anyway. Chaos and drama. Why is one vanilla cupcake filling... I hate this. Why is one vanilla cupcake filling my Sim up to the brim? Like, that's not okay. That is not okay. This is pretty, but I don't want it in this lot. And I heard you as it relates to this love wall. I'll do it on another lot. A lot where like my teens can come, and then that's a good idea to put a photo booth right outside of the love wall, and then you can actually like take pics. That's so cute. I love. Oh, these are pine trees. Okay, what is this? More pine trees. Yeah, I guess we do that. Some bushes. Like that. That's cool. Bush right there. Cool. Cool. I'm not gonna spend too much time on that. I think this is okay. Let's work on the roof now. And I think I just want like a flat, nice roof. So many talented modders within the community. Definitely Control Girl. Lazy Duchess needs to be there. Yes, Noah. Yes, Miss Pache. I haven't played Sims 3 in so long. I know, all the lag. I want to play Sims 3, I'm not gonna lie, so badly. Because there's so many good mods. You guys need to look up Phoebe J Sims on Tumblr. F-P-H-O-E-B J Sims. Yeah. The mods are crazy. Like, they go hard. They go hard. And Olomaya Sims. I'm gonna put it in the chat. I know this is a Sims 2 space, but oh yes, Midge the tree. Put him in the ring. Oh my gosh, we might need to start a petition. Midge the tree. Put him in the ring. Yep. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just responding. Yeah, good. But Phoebe J Sims has created such amazing mods for the Sims 2 and the Sims 3, sorry. There are so many good mods and I'm just like, oh, like I want to play so bad. But then I did the whole optimization thing on Steam. I followed the guide and my game still crashes once I load into the world. It's an empty world, like there's nothing there. And then someone was like, oh, it could be your CC. So I was like, okay, cool. I only have like sliders. So I was like, let me remove all the CC and it still crashes. And it's just like so finicky, you know? It's so finicky and it makes me sad because I would really like to like get into Sims 3. But I can't spend too much time fixing a game. Think about all that I went through with Sims 2. If you guys were around before this era of Linux, I struggled. Every other day my Sims 2 was breaking and I was so exhausted. You come off work, you come home, you're like, oh, I want to play my Sims and get into some chaos. And then you spend 3 hours fixing everything and then it's not fun anymore. I can't go back, y'all. I can't go back. I can't. I literally like learned the whole Linux thing to avoid that. But I see Sims 3 and I'm like, there's so much potential here. And there's body sliders. That's really important to me. Like I can make a plus size sim and I'm not restricted to Mona Lisa. I can use more than Mona Lisa. So yeah, I don't know. Do you think that Sims 3 would work good on Linux? Do you think Linux is the fix for Sims 3 too? I don't know anyone that plays Sims 3 on Linux personally. What if that's the key and we just haven't tapped into it? And we're about to be done this lot. I am now just doing the roof and then I think we're good. And then we'll go play test it. No, let me look at my inspo picture. You're right, the inspo picture is like that. Okay, so I'm gonna try like these ones. Nar. Like this one. Right. Okay, look at what I have here. Okay, the roofing with these details. Okay, clock it. And then look what I have in this inspo picture. The roofing there. Yes, it's not the straw texture that you're seeing here, but I think it's kind of similar. Right? Like we're not super far off. And remember, the wall is supposed to be this clay color. I don't have this kind of straw looking thing. I wish I had it, but I don't. But I like this. I think we're close. What do you guys think? Is it giving a merger of the two? Sims 3 girly, hi! First I'm catching live. I love your videos. Thank you for all your help and tips with mods and gameplay. Thanks so much for being here. I'm so happy to have you. Yeah, happy to have you. Welcome in, friend. Welcome in. And it's funny because your username is Sims 3 girly, and I was literally just talking about how I'm like, oh, I want to play Sims 3, but it keeps crashing, and I've optimized and I'm stressed. And then Sims 3 girly just popped in. Period. What about the green? No. I don't think the green is a move. I think there's something about this brown that's like giving, right? Right. I'm gonna try all of them though, in case there's a hidden gem in here. See, like this one's looking a bit more worn. No, this looks too like Victorian, medieval. Yeah, so I think I'll go with the blue one that I have already going here. Oops. Wrong way. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Her. And we'll do it in the back as well. Okay, so other way. Right. And then I'm going to do something different on the sides. Just to add some razzle dazzle. There's literally no reason except to add some razzle dazzle. Just to switch it up a little bit. Could do that, or we could do like a stone. No, it's too tall. We could do, I think these are also quite tall. Whoa, am I drawing downstairs? I don't know what that. Yeah, too tall. I kind of want something wooden to keep my Labadi vibe going. Oh, I think I'm drawing downstairs, aren't I? I am. Let me stop doing that. Right here. Nar. I will do the dark one. And we'll just call it. It's just the roof. We're gonna be fine. Just to add some difference. Some wooden pillars or whatever. Nothing crazy. I do have these though. Would these have been nice? No, they wouldn't have been. Cool. And then you know what we need before we end off and go playtest? We need the tuk-tuks. Hopefully I can find them. In Ghana we call them pragyas, but they're like those little tuk-tuks that came with for rent. I'm gonna look for them and see if I can grab it. I used them on one lot and I loved how they came out, so I'm gonna look for them and grab them. Okay, sorry, I'm now reading the chat again. I've been playing The Sims 3 for years and it crashed once when Google Chrome plugged up my RAM. If the game crashes a lot, it's probably a mod conflict. Right. So I guess like sliders can conflict. Maybe I just need to take it, but I don't want to play vanilla. I want all the CC hair. I want the clutter. I don't want to play vanilla. I literally only have sliders and maybe like a default replacement skin. That's it. Bare bones. And it's crashing for me. I'm sad. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, Miss Pache. Very cute. Yes, I think it turned out good. It's definitely doing similar. I love the inspo. Right. I was on Pinterest and I was like, this is a bit of me. The tuk-tuks are right here, by the way. So nice. I love them so much. So I'm going to put them on the lot because maybe the tuk-tuks are here to help people get to and fro around the body. So they park up here and they take clients or customers. We'll even just put one over here too. Like that. Not too close. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, I love. Let's put some street lights. It's looking so good. I'm so excited. The street lights, where they at? I need a. These are the lights I like to use in the body, the wooden ones. It's actually been really nice having like a cohesive street lamp. So I'm gonna use this one and we're gonna call it. And then let's put some lights out back here. This is where the gardening will take place. Should we put a bench back here? Right, so they can like sit down and look at the garden and chill out. Let's put one bench, not too much. Simple bench. Oh, this one's cute. Let's do this one. This is, I think, City Living. How cute is that? Hello. And then let's stick some lights just beside the tree so that we get that extra light going whenever we play here, because it can get really dark. Just put like two, one back here. Well, no, we don't need one back there because we have the street light up here. Okay, cool. Okay. I think we're good. I think this is looking good. Of course, when we play test, we're gonna say, oh, this sucks. Oh, we gotta move this. But for now, I'm liking it. I do want to put the, yeah, let's put this through here. Good. Yeah, that looks much better. Oh, sorry, wrong side. There you go. That looks much better. All right, y'all. We did the hospital. Let's go into Labadi and let's play test and see what it's giving. Hello, Arhiza. Welcome in. Live for the first time. Love your video so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're vibing out. We just finished up the rural hospital and now we're gonna play test it. I hope you're able to catch a little bit of what it looks like, but we're gonna hop back in so you'll get to see. This is Labadi, you guys. It's growing. Aren't we so excited? This is a boutique that I made. Ama's Beauty Boutique, but it's not done on the inside, so maybe we'll work on that after this one. And Makolo Markets, period. Yeah, it's looking real good. I put down this. I called it La La Land. This is Sun City's festival grounds, but I just put palm trees and changed it up just slightly because I'm not going to build another one of those, okay? Oh, and then this is something I'm working on in my next Safe Owl Diaries video. You guys are going to see that. It looks so good. The farm, the orange orchard. And then this is the hospital, and you can see I was playing around with some neighborhood deco. It's supposed to be rural, so there shouldn't be buildings, but something about this is just giving to me. I don't know. We'll play around with it. Because I could actually just move these buildings back here behind La La Land. That might even make more sense. Because Labadi does have buildings. It's not a lot of them. So like that. Right, this might make more sense. Although I pride myself in that I'm not using a lot of neighborhood deco besides some rocks and trees. It's pretty much all my builds that are like making up the decor. Can't place on roads. Okay. And let's put like these palm trees back here maybe. Very nice. Alright, there. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so we're gonna go into Yvonne's lot and then we'll send her and her dad to the hospital and then we'll see how it plays out. I'm catching up on the chat. Those goofy faces. Sorry, that's funny. So true about those goofy faces and those little voice bits. Yes, it was so off-putting to me. Are we talking about Sims 3? Bye, Noah. Get some rest. And thanks so much for coming in and chilling with me. And yes, I hear you about the sliders being problematic too. Maybe even conflicting with another. Ooh, even empty custom worlds crashed your game before? Okay. Noted. Because I'm definitely using an empty custom world. But good night and thank you for the tips and thanks for hanging out. Oh no, sending good vibes so you can open and play your game normally. I recently bought Sims 2 and have been playing for the first time. I'm in love. Yes! Welcome to the Sims 2 side. I'm all for gameplay and Sims 2 get right. If we're talking gameplay, Sims 2 is where it's at. If we're talking customization and quests and like those kind of things, I think Sims 3 is more where it's at, because you can, you have the color wheel, you have the sliders, you can customize a world, and then you can like go to Egypt and do all these things, go to China, like it's that kind of thing. So I think that's fun. But gameplay, wholesome, good vibes, Sims 2 down. Best advice for someone playing Sims 2 but game runs slow due to mods. Before you boot up your game, shut everything down. Don't play music on your computer. Don't play YouTube. Don't have tabs open. Close everything. Number 2, merge your mods. Be picky. Be picky when it comes to the mods that you put in your game. Be very picky. And then when you've committed, like, okay, I need this and I love this, merge. Use the CC merge tool. Merge your mods. Only when you're certain. Don't be lazy about it and throw a bunch of stuff in the folder and then merge. No. Read through, know what's in your game, and then merge. You don't want conflicts. So I think don't run anything in the background. Make sure you merge your mods, and then be picky about casts too. You don't need 10 recolors of the same jeans. You know what I mean? Be picky, because all that's affecting your loading times. And if your computer is already slow, it's going to be even slower. You don't need every single eyebrow. You know, delete some of those recolors. Be picky. I think those are my best. And then keep the mods folder low. Like, it shouldn't even be more than maybe 20 GB. Yeah, don't keep it low. That's my advice. It looks so good. Thank you. Thanks, Espresso. I appreciate it. Welcome to the pink soup side. That's so funny. Yay, Yarn Diggity, it's coming along beautifully. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad. We're gonna play test. I'm just waiting for the menu to pop up. It always takes long on apartment lots. That's how it is. Okay, we were talking about TS4. And I don't like that in Sims 4. Why are they always smiling? Why are they always smiling? Like, let the Sims be neutral. Like you were saying, the goofy facial expressions, I feel like they're too happy. And like, your Sims could cheat in front of their spouse and the spouse wouldn't even react. You know, like, that's kind of wild to me. Hello? So, I don't know. I think it's too happy. It's too safe. It's too safe. We need some life on the edge. We need some risk. When I saw the different walks they did, I was like, are they serious? That and teleporting will make me turn the game off real quick. I'd really love to build a bayou. Ooh, a bayou neighborhood. That sounds really, really nice. You should totally do it. I really wanted to create a coastal, oh, it's here, good. A coastal neighborhood. But every other day I change my mind about what kind of town or neighborhood I want to build. So, and I also recognize that a lot of this takes effort. So I have a list of all the things I want to build, and I'm trying to tackle that list as slow as possible. But yeah, I think for right now my heart is in Labadi. I do want Evie and her dad to get some dogs, because I feel like there should be dogs on the compound. So we'll probably do that too. Yeah. Yeah, Sims 2 is so cheerful. Like, I guess I sound like a hater. I'm not saying my Sim should be depressed, right? I'm not saying that. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, Control Girl. It's that they marketed the game for teens and younger kids, and so everything is so positive and colorful and happy. But then those of us who are OG Simmers, who kind of have grown with the game, so we are a little bit older, we're not getting what we need out of the game in a way, because life is now a little more complex for us, right? Let me do my Linux spin. I want my Sims to be happy just like the next person. But I also need some drama that I didn't create. I need the game to throw at me some drama. You know what I mean? I need chaos that the game invites. Not that I'm constantly like planning and producing. Because then you get kind of drained. And I feel like with Sims 4, it's cool. You can create all your different types of Sims and move them all around town. Like, that's cool. But you need to like create the drama or download mods for the drama. Besides maybe a random phone call pop up. You know, or like maybe your Sim gets abducted by aliens. Besides that, like, it's not giving. Or maybe your Sims, like, they're based on the love pack. I can't remember what it, Love Struck. Like, oh, we're not compatible anymore. But like, you can't really tell. It's just in the text, in the profile. So it's like, is it gameplay, or is it that you just told me in written text that my Sims don't get along? Because I want to see them wake up from their sleep, both of them, and then just start arguing. Like, show me they're incompatible. I want to see one sim cook a meal for another sim, and then the other sim like vomits and spits it out and insults them like this was too salty, like you've lost your touch, you know, like, so that we can feel like, ooh, like the tension is high in the house. That's what I want. I don't want to just read it. I want to like play it. You know, that's why with Sims 2, these Sims, when they're beefing, you guys all know, in the relationship panel, you start to see that they're furious, and then they fight each other, they steal your newspaper, they come kick over your trash, they'll poke you. Like, let me feel like the Sims have an attitude. That's what I want, at least. Alright, so we're here with our girly. Oh, do you know what? I was going to show you guys some mods earlier. Now that we're in Evie's room, let me show them to you. Let me know what you think. Should we use these mods or not? These are from, I think they're from Plum Bob Keep. Right here. Okay, this is the first one. This is the nausea poison. Do you want to turn someone's stomach, or maybe nausea sounds better than going to work? If that's the case, don't wait any longer and get this not so delicious drink. This is by Medusa. I'm sorry, it's not by Plum Bob Keep, it's by Medusa. Okay, so there are potions that Medusa has created. This one is the nausea potion. So you see how I was saying Evie is sick, quote unquote. I'm using air quotes right now. I was thinking that I give her this nausea potion and she takes it so that she'll be constantly throwing up, and like we can see that in the gameplay, right? Then there's this one. Okay, this is the poison, deadly poison. I was not considering using this. Okay, sorry. This one, also by Medusa. This is the, you guys see it on the screen. I don't know I'm allowed to say it. So this is the yeet poison. Okay, too many children wanna make your husband's lover miserable? Girl, if that's the case, don't wait any longer and get this not so delicious drink by Medusa. So if we really want to take it there, y'all, we can have her go to the hospital and take this yeet poison. This deletus fetus. What is this one? Oh, poison in a wine glass. Oh, you want to kill some Sims? Can I say kill? You want to unalive some Sims? There you go. And then what's this one? Oh, instant poison. Ordinary instant meal or deadly poison? Oh, this is good for gameplay. You guys should grab this by Medusa. I'm leaving it on the screen. Take your screenshots. Okay, don't ask me where it's from because I told you. Right. Let me see the chat. Yeah, Sims 2 is very babyfied. I think they want it. Oh, I read that one already. Exactly, a life sim, not a smile sim. Right. Give my Sims reasons to be happy, but also like make it hard. Food should not fill their belly that fast. They make way too much money way too fast. The bills are too low. They go up in career way too quickly. Where's the struggle? Where's the hustle? Where's the hustle? You know, in Sims 2, when you want a promotion, you need friends. At a point, you need 10 friends. You need to maintain 10 relationships, which is so realistic, because if you want to be the CEO of a hospital, you need to have relationships. You need people on your side. You need to befriend the board. You get what I mean? There was some struggle. There was some grit. Where's the grit? Where's the grit? And it's so funny because mostly adults play Sims. Kids aren't even playing. Right. Right. Like, we, the ones that grew up with the Sims, are the ones who are carrying. Think about the modding community. Like, those are not young kids, right? They're a little bit grown, at least. A little bit. Always smiling. Even evil or grumpy Sims just end up being in a happy mood because why? Literally. It doesn't make any sense. Like, if my Sim is evil or grumpy or a loner, they should never smile. In fact, just remove that animation from the roster. Like, show me that they're brooding. Show me that they're feeling tense. Show me, like that's what I feel. That's what I say when I mean I want to be immersed, right? I want to be immersed in the gameplay. I hope I don't run into Pink Soup too much. I'm playing vanilla, mine is default. Yeah, if you're playing vanilla, you're not going to run into it too much. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. And if you get Pink Soup, save, close out, come back in, and it'll all be good. It's those of us that are playing with high poly count CC, you know, the heavy CC, that you're going to get Pink Soup every 20 minutes. Unless you play on Linux, like me, and a bunch of other simmers who are too committed to this game. Yarn Diggity, I wish we had funerals. Right. I did see a funeral mod, but I wasn't feeling it when I read the description. But I do wish we had funerals. I do intend on just like running my own, like throwing a party and then running my own and having everyone mourn the grave and, you know, micromanaging everything. I intend to do that. Espresso. Yep, that's what annoys me. Oh my gosh, Yarn Diggity, you told me about your apartment party that you threw that the call over mod would have been helpful for. Let me know how that went. What was the party? Because you had like in-game born Sims. That is so fun. Tell me about it. I want to hear. Espresso says, yeah, that's what annoys me is that EA didn't make a game that respected their that respected their original audience, because at the end of the day, The Sims 4 wouldn't exist without The Sims 3 and The Sims 2. Right. Honor your predecessors. Come on. Control girl. Right. When the mods come in, that's when you're screwed. Exactly. That pink soup will eat you alive. She's been through so much already. LOL, those are wild drinks. I know. I saw them and I said, wow. I was shocked when I saw Sims 2 Sims just pop off and fight. I was like, ooh, there's some history there. Right. The Sims 2 Sims are full of passion. How big is my CC folder? I think right now I'm at like 22 GB, maybe 24, somewhere like that. And I have some stuff to take out. I'm just being lazy about it. I don't want to go past like 25. I say that now, but girl, I'm probably gonna go past 25. I know myself, but that's why I've been like using the clutter I already have, like using the posters I already have. If it was up to me, I would have went and downloaded a bunch of more posters, but I'm like, chill out. You know what I mean? Use what you have. So I'm trying. Anyway, so these are the potions, and I think once we get to the gameplay, we'll decide what to do. For now, let's wake up Evie, and we are going to go. Let's wake up Fred as well. We're gonna drive to the l'hôpital. Drive to the community lab. Maybe you can just come outside even. How are you feeling, my love? She's like, I hate my life right now. Girl, cheer it up. The hospital is called Labadi Central Hospital. Doesn't she look good though? I gave her some braids with a head wrap. You're not gonna change before you go out? Okay. Uncle Fred's like, Evie, let's go to the hospital. We gotta get you checked out. Okay. I don't know what you think this is, but we're gonna go get you checked out. At 12:40 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Wake up. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Let's playtest this thing. Not over 20 GB now. I see why you did the Linux method, right? Because no, that pink soup was eating me up. Oh my gosh. And it wasn't even just pink soup. It was pink soup. It was Cass was so slow. It was crazy slow. Yeah, pink soup, and then crashing. I couldn't go more than one community lot. I would crash. So any gameplay session, I had to strategically pick only one community lot to go on, because if I went on two, I would crash. It was very ghetto. CC is addictive, especially because it's always something new. And you guys see, I love cluttering, I love deco, I love all of it. So it's hard to resist. I've been trying my best, you know, for me to only be at 20 and I'm building worlds and stuff, like girl, that's a lot. I think I'm gonna tell myself, like, I'm not gonna go more than 35. Like, that's max. Like, if I'm at 35, I need to stop playing and clean out the folders and remove a lot of stuff. That's what I'm gonna say. But I can't stop. I haven't even got the, let me know if you guys use it, the Lamare cleaning supplies mod. And like your cleaning supplies actually like finish. And there's like an empty state, so you can't do laundry or wash dishes until you go and buy more cleaning supplies. Hello? That is so me. So, yeah, that's I've been really trying to restrict. What is Aisha doing here? Aisha girl, what are you doing in the hospital? Okay, so we are at the hospital it's nighttime, but it's fine. Let me do the Linux spin before we play test and see. I'm so curious as to what people are doing inside. Like, what have they decided to gravitate towards? Let's see. Okay, opportunity pack. Oh, okay, that's cute. Okay, so let's see. Nobody's in here. I understand. These are deco cash registers, so nobody would actually spawn here. Cool. And here is a class going on. Oh, parenting class. Mahalia, what are you doing here? Don't tell me you're with child. You and Arno? Don't tell me. Anyway, okay, this is working fine. Anyone in here? Roman is in here. Also, none of this is canon. None of this is canon. Learn parenting skill. Oh, everybody's going. Roman is at a parenting class. A midnight parenting class. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me play. I think they're all just being pushed. What is he doing? Getting a back rub? Oh, she's giving her dad a back rub. It's okay. Go do something else. Let's test the pool thing. The table thing. Is your best friend here to support you? That's so sweet. Uncle Fred, can you come here and test out this for me? Serve a dinner. Why'd you run in here, man? Let me find it. Make. I could probably make. I can't make? Okay. Serve a breakfast. Heineken. Corona. Mug of beer. Yes, these are the breakfasts we're gonna serve. Of course. Oh, I'm not drinks. I'm not even at breakfast. Where's the grandma comfort soup? That's like a dinner. Okay, then let me, oops, sorry, I hit the mic. Let me cheat the time and make it, what time is dinner time? 18? Yeah. Okay, lunch. Meatballs and mash. Have a lunch. Meatballs and mash, because it's not lunch. It's still breakfast to you. Soup options. Serve a dinner. Serve a lunch. Serve a breakfast. No, alphabet chicken or tomato. Let me let it run for a moment. What is he gonna do? Get a back rub. Is she offering one? No, she's in class. So why do you want a back rub from her? Serve a dinner? There we go. Serve a dinner. Grandma's comfort soup. Let's do it. And let's see if it works. See, without the walk-through blocks, you kind of get the vibe of the space. Perfect. He has counter space here. This is looking real good. You got a skill point. Shout out to you. Let me put my reshade on. This is now a reshade. Look how good this looks. So nice, so pretty. Sims 4 reminds me of Sims 2 in many ways aside from the gameplay depth. Does it? I mean, I guess because Sims 2 is before Sims 4, they surely took some mechanics from there. Oh my gosh, that counter is kind of weird when it opens. Let's see him cook it. Oh, Uncle Fred. He's like, let me make my daughter some soup. She's not feeling well these days. Cute. Let me take a pic. This is so pretty, isn't it? This all looks good. It's all functional. It's all looking good. Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad. See the little like trash? I know it's kind of junky, but like it makes the space just look all the more realistic. The cracks in the wall look good. The fans over here. This tray thing looks really stellar. I love it. I'm happy with the kitchen. Obviously, I can't run the pharmacy just yet because I need someone to own this lot and mark objects as for sale. And then my thinking is, well, the ATM, you can check your account, deposit money, donate money. Cool. Let's look through here. You don't need to serve the food, Uncle Fred. Come and see if you can use the washroom. Use it. And Evie, can you come and use this one? I'll bump your hunger up for a moment. Oh, look at him. Roman is in a parenting class, you guys. He said, if I'm gonna be a dad, I gotta think this through. I gotta be equipped and prepared. Wow. Love that. Okay, she's using the washroom. Can he use it now? Or do I need more room? No. No. He can't use it because Evie's in it? Interesting. Interesting. That's not the case in any of my other lots, so it might be that they're just too close together. Right. Let's try. No, but can you go here? Okay, you can't go in here because she's using the washroom. But the washroom is communal. There should be no reason. Okay, she can use it. Okay, so he was just glitching out, I guess. Yeah, you don't even have to use it, so you're good. You can even do me a favor and come and even... Oh, I'm not going to care about your needs right now. Let's test out this right here. I'll edit the washroom. Let me read the chat too as we're watching her. Don't tell me, oh, Nakasipi. Don't tell me that. Okay, okay. Okay, very interesting. So she does lay down, but she's clipping. What happens if I just lift her up a bit? Let's see. Right, maybe I need to lift the pool noodle 1. Right, let me write this down because I'm going to forget. So I'm going to edit the washrooms so that there's 2 showers facing each other. 2 showers. And then lift the pool noodle by 1. Right, that doesn't look too bad. Like, yeah, there's clipping, but like I'm also satisfied. What can she do right now on this thing? Nap. Go ahead and nap. Oh, look, you guys, she's napping. And then let's have Uncle Fred come on over here and let's pretend he was the doctor for a moment, and let's see. And let me also catch up with the chat. Ooh, Yarn Diggity. Okay, you're telling me about your event. Let me hear about this. It was the first wedding of inborn kids that went through my school system and university system, so it was a huge affair. We couldn't use the church I'd prepped. Oh no. Okay, but they threw it at home. That's good. You really need to start a Tumblr so I can see. I cannot wait for Evie to have kids and then her kids to have kids. I can wait for her to have kids, but I mean, like, eventually she'll have them. Uncle Fred looks so cool, like about to sit down. I don't know why this pic is giving. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture. Okay, so he can sit here. And he immediately starts talking with her. Perfect. And so if we were to imagine the doctor coming into this space, the doctor would come sit over here, and then he starts talking, and then she wakes up. She's like, huh? What? What was that? I'm tired. Yeah, girl, you're going through a lot. I'm sorry. Let's have her just sit instead of nap. Or do I have to click on her and say, wake up? Yeah, wake up. Wake it up, babe. Okay, this is perfect. And now they talk, as you can see. So if the doctor was here, she'd be like, yeah, I've just been feeling like really sick and not like myself. And then Frederick's like, you know, talking back. Perfect. This is working perfectly. Maybe I'll even just put some pool noodles in some of the other ones too. Right? I think that's such a good hack. That's such a good hack. I'll keep it cute with Sims 2 for now, but as soon as I get my SSD to work, my SDD, or maybe SSD, to work and learn model organization, I'm gonna need all 20 years. Right, all the years back of that CC, I'm gonna load it all up. And hey, you never know, you might just hop on Linux and be able to just freely do whatever you want, honestly. So cute with Reshade. You'd think it was The Sims 4 with some of the pictures. Right. Reshade is chef's kiss, but I can't play with it because it hurts my head. The visuals are so thick, it like makes my head hurt. I think this works, you guys. I'm satisfied with this. Satisfied with this class over here. I don't want Aisha to sit. See, I've stacked the chairs, right? So Aisha and what's his name? Kennedy? Is this Kennedy? Yeah, are sitting down here, stacked over each other. So what I need to do is put an invisible fence and block out this chair. So let me write that down. Invisible fence. Chair. And of course, like I said, I'm gonna recolor this. That's gonna be fine. Yeah, all this is good. All this is cool. Let's have Evie come over here and drink some water. Let's have Fred come over here. Oh, I forgot to delete this fan over here. Let me write that. Delete fan. I like that it spins though. That's pretty cool. Maybe I'll just put it in like the corner. I'll move the fan in the entrance. Did she get her water? Where'd she go? Okay, she's drinking the water. Cool. And then she's trying to be pickpocketed. No. But you can't really do much to the fan. Where's Fred? Didn't I tell you to come over here? Okay. The reason why I put this ATM machine over here is because every doctor's visit you have to pay. And so it's easy if you have your Sims come over here. All they have to do is just donate money, and maybe every doctor's visit is $100, but if you have like a surgery, it's like 500 simoleons. So you simply would just come here, donate 100. Let's see him do it. That's fine. Let's go, Fred. Fred is stressed. Fred's back hurts. His back hurts. He's stressed out. He's worried. He's concerned. Did we take the long way, Fred? Seems like, I don't know if we did or not. That's okay. These doors will be locked, so they can't just walk all over. Excuse me, ma'am. Alright. Alright. You can see he's at the ATM here. Pickpocket, leave me alone. And then now he has donated 100 simoleons. So this is where they'll pay for the service. And I thought that was kind of fun. So it seems everything works. Let's try the gardening out here. We haven't tried that. Evie, you can come out here and take a seat. You can even just lounge. And Uncle Fred, can we do some gardening? I don't think I can. Why can't I though? I can't garden because gardening. I used this one. Pleasant earth dirt. Compost seeds. Yeah. Oh, I have Lamare. I said shiftable. I have TV Vicky Sims, I think, their plant thing. So I need to get seeds. Can I buy seeds or do I need to... Right, I should be able to buy seeds. Sorry. Right. Is this them? No. Pumpkin carving. But I think it should work. What if I just put like a garden plot? Could they potentially come here and water them? Just to know if that area is functional. Okay, you've paid, don't worry, go on. Yeah, this area is fine. Okay, let's smell them. Oh, that's so sweet. Let's swap that up. Okay, cool. I think that we've tested this. I think everything's looking good. The only thing we need is seeds out here. The owner will do that. Lift up this noodle once and maybe put a couple more. Block off these chairs so that they don't sit on these stacked chairs. I'm also going to disable auto invite so someone doesn't autonomously come in here. And then this is where the lab is gonna be. That's perfect. All right, y'all can go home now. Thanks so much. Thanks so much. Drive home. And the bench was fine as well. She was chilling over there. My girl. I know, life is stressful, girl. I'm sorry. The pickpocket keep trying to bother you. Oh my gosh. That part. My CC folder was 30 and running good, but something happened. Now I have to fix it. Oh man. That is the worst. I hate when unexpected things happen to my mods. But you got it. You got it. I know you're gonna fix it, and I know everything's gonna be fine. I believe. Okay, y'all. I think we have the hospital running good. I'll make these small changes. I've been streaming for, how long has it been? 2 hours and 35 minutes. I still have some more time. I'm not in a rush. Okay, so what should we do after this? Because my plan was just to build the hospital. I don't have a plan after this. So let me know. Should we do the boutique? I can show it to you and see. You can see the vibe. Should we do some gameplay? I feel like for gameplay I need to like prep stuff. Well, I mean, like, I would like her family to have a sit down with Roman's family because you're not just gonna impregnate my child and then I don't hold you accountable. So I created Roman's family, and I want them to all have a sit down. And then yeah, they have to make some tough decisions. And then Evie is almost done school too. My rule is that she's done school. She's a junior right now, but I'm not really going by this. She's done school when she's maxed out a skill and when she's maxed out an interest. Enthusiasm. And she has maxed out, not enthusiasm, an interest. I was right. Girl, if you're tired, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your room. Okay, go to your room, rest up, you're gonna be fine, everything's gonna be fine. Evie's really going through it. And you know what? I am gonna give her the potion. I've decided. I'm gonna give her the nausea one, not the yeet one. So that she will be sick, because that's the story. Love you, girl. But yeah, that's the story right now. So come inside. How much was that? $175? Let's just say we went to the hospital for that. Uncle Fred, can you come in here and actually clean up because it's nasty in here? And then Evie, come and drink the poison. Oh, I'm scared. Let me save before anything. In case this kills her or something, this unalives her, we can go back. It shouldn't, but in case it does. Come on over and drink it. She's like, oh, I'm so tired. I'm so hungry. The house is literally filthy. Everyone's in disarray. It's a tough time. Okay, sorry, hold on. You said something about having different worlds to explore in Sims 3 earlier. World Ambitions, I think, W8, is one of my favorite packs. I love making a French Sim who moved to Monte Vista from their family's home. Oh, you know, I watched a Cotton Sock, and she did something like a Parisian thing. One of her Sims went to Paris. Should we do this? I'm actually scared. I think it should be okay. Is this light already on? Can we turn this one on? Gotta give it a moment to turn on. Champs les Sims. Yes, yes, yes. That was the French world. And it was so much fun. I really enjoyed. Okay, you guys, she's taking the potion. The nausea potion. Her nails are so cute. But this is not the time, princess. We're talking about nails when this girl's going through it. Come on. Let me take a picture. Okay. Why is my keys being sticky today? It's annoying me. Okay, let's go. Okay. Okay, this error is normal. It has nothing to do with the mod. Yvonne Adjoa is sick with food poisoning. She will need plenty of rest in order to recover. If she gets enough sleep and doesn't spend too much time standing up, she'll be healthy in no time. Okay, period. That's it. It just made her sick. It didn't eat the baby or anything like this. We're not doing that. Let's have her get a snack or get like a quick meal. Have a drink. Let's do the instant. I don't have instant meal. Or is it serve a drink? Instant meal. Let's say she got some instant meal, some meal replacement shakes from the hospital because she has no appetite. Yeah. Uncle Fred, thanks so much for cleaning up. I appreciate you, bud. Clean that too. Is free will off? It should be on. It's on. So maybe he'll come and sit with her and chat a bit. Or maybe he'll have one too. Are you hungry? You are hungry. Go grab one. She's like, Dad, the hospital gave those to me. He's like, alright, I'm gonna have one. I paid 100 simoleons. I should at least enjoy. Oh my gosh. You were talking about the park. I saw a comment about the park. I actually wanted to see the park you made, but I know it's a big lot, so it may crash. Girl, it's not gonna crash. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you. Give her some cognac. Give her some cognac for this inconvenience. Oh my gosh. Right, so when she's done that, I think we'll just head right back to bed. And I think Uncle Fred is He's not very tired. Uncle Fred has to probably make some calls or something. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? They always default to this trash can. I think that's where she's going right now. Oh no, she's going outside. This trash can, they always default to it, so I was gonna get rid of it. Why go outside when this trash can is right here? Like, right here. Why wouldn't she just throw it out here? I don't know. They always go outside. I might even just move this one in closer. I have these trash cans out here too. They never use these. They always go outside. Or I'll get rid of the one outside so that they'll use these. I don't know. We'll see. These are cute. Look at all these fireflies. Can we catch them? So pretty. Gorgeous. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I'll show you guys the park. Ju, welcome in. Hey Diva. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm happy to have you. Happy Saturday. We just built a whole hospital, child. So it's been a day. And then we just finished playtesting it. And it's looking real good, working real good. Oh, you didn't catch any? Lame. Try again, try again. And now I'm trying to think what we're going to do next. There was a request to go and see the Sun City's La La Land. Save, yeah. So let's go do that. We have the infamous Jew in the house. The big Jew, not the little one. Welcome in, friend. Okay, I'll show you La La Land. See, in my beautiful world, I was thinking Roman and Evie, they're together. They would go on this beautiful date in La La Land, and they would like play games and win prizes and dee. And then she got pregnant, so she kind of ruined it for herself. But it's right here. It's the same lot as the Sun City Festival grounds, and I'll show it to you. La La Land tickets. Get your tickets here. La La Land is now open. Prizes, live entertainment, games, yummy treats, and more. Put some effort into that one. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, you've been at a baby shower? Go get some meatballs. Go play some games. Enjoy. See you later, twin. Bye. Thanks so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. And enjoy the VOD later on. Alright, so La La Land is a festive grounds. There's games, there's music, just as the summary said. And it's just like a fun space for the Sims to hang. I created this. This is Sun City Festival ground. So this is originally a Sun City lot. But I just swapped out all the trees for palm trees. Just to give it the ambiance. Everything else I think is the same. So let's try it out. Let's try it out. Why is it nighttime? There we go. Okay. Look how good it looks beside this is the water park that we made. Ooh, okay. I think I know what we might work on after this. But anyway, let me do my lytic spin real quick. Don't mind me. I'm just about to do this spin. Yeah, it looks really good beside the park with all the trees. It just works so well. Yeah, I like it. Okay. And I can just show it to you real quick. I do need to get rid of these. I don't use default replacement roads in Levati. I use the Maxis roads. And then, yeah, I just added palm trees. As you can see, I swapped out all the other trees. Sorry, I thought something was on my arm. Everything else is pretty much the same. You walk in, there's some area to enjoy some music, some break dancing. When you go this way, this is the food festival part. Chick-fil-A, pizza, all the good stuff. When you go this way, this is a shotgun wedding area where you can have a quick shotgun wedding. Let me put this toast thing on there. Yeah, shotgun wedding. You can have a little toast, or if you want to just see a gypsy, these things are functional. They give me a lot of errors though, so I don't know if I'm going to keep them. They're from Mod The Sims. The Clara, the Clairvoyant, the Coin Op Fortune Teller. So like a little NPC gypsy will spawn here, and then your Sim can either try and steal from it, or they can actually get their fortune told. And then this is a 4-to-2 conversion, and they can sit in here. I thought it went well with the vibe. I love it. Yeah, they can have their little Vegas shotgun wedding. Very cute. Have their moment. And then back here is games. And so we have axe throwing, we have basketball hoops, little foosball thing, and then, you know, this is where you would like try and hit the duck. And then this is your prize station, where you can redeem a prize. You can get a teddy bear, and I just grab one of these and put it in their inventory and call it a day. I don't need to stress myself too much. Back here is the Ferris wheel. We have some basketball, we have a skating rink, or a rollerblading rink. And then over here is the GeekCon side. And this is where your Sims, if you have 2 Sims sitting here, they can start a LAN, L-A-N, and it's like a gaming competition. That's an in-game feature, it's not a mod. So I have that so that you can do 2 different gaming competitions. You can come here and just watch TV. You can use the VR spin thing, electro spin thing, and then you can play chess. And then over here, you can use the washrooms or take some photos. And I think that's it. Yeah, this is the festival grounds. So there's a lot of stuff to do, jam-packed. It's massive, yeah. It's a big one, and I love it. I love it so much. It's perfect for a date night too, because there's so many cute spots to take pictures. Like, you can even just come over here and just like take a selfie with your date here, hang out, you know, dance while you're rollerblading, play some games, do your photo booth thing, watch your partner fall out of this electro thing, you know, get some food, chill out, and go home. It's perfect. So yeah, this is the La La Land amusement park. Let me catch up on the chat here. Please eat all the meatballs from me. Did you miss anything major? We finished the hospital and we play tested the hospital, and it's running Chef's Kiss. That little noodle hack that we put through worked, and there was no errors, no routing issues, so we made those stretchers functional per. And then we went over to, oh, you did miss that. I gave Evie a potion, a nausea potion, and that just makes her nauseous, so that in game she'll be sick, because right now she is sick. But it didn't eat the baby or anything, it just made her sick. So she'll run to the toilet more often to vomit. Very festive, I love it, thank you. Oh, I like the city living lobby things. Yeah, I think everything's so cute. I use tons of conversions. And I love the breakdancer when they spawn over here, it's so fun. Yeah, so this is Labadi, this is it. Let me go back. Do I want to save? Yeah, save. I think I moved the champagne on the table, so I'll save it. Yeah, so at this point I'll show you the boutique that I made. It's supposed to be like a nice clothing store. And then you know what I realized? Actually, we need to make a doctor, because somebody needs to own the hospital so that I can set items for sale and like actually run it and play it. But something I wanted to build, maybe back here by the beach, although I don't want it to be a beach lot. Okay, so I named it Lake and Cabin. I'll show you what I have, like the vision, and then we can kind of see if it's feasible. Essentially, I was thinking like Labadi should have somewhere where people can swim, but I didn't want it to be like a pool. I wanted it to be more like natural, like a random lake or a stream or something that you can just swim in and hang out in. The nightclub has a pool, but obviously the nightclub is for adults. And then we have the water park, and that's for kids. But we don't have like a pool, like a swimmable thing. So then I wanted to do the swimmable lakes and Rach Sims, Charms. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about. Charms with a 4 instead of an A. Charmful Sims. I know her name is Rachel. She has created these awesome swimmable lake templates, but I find it confusing a little bit. So instead, I found some recolors. Let me show you. If we do the pool, right? Let's first flatten the ground because I'm noticing the terrain is a bit bumpy. Then let's go into pool and let me just put one down. Let's put it like back here. Right, make it even wider. Right, and then I got these. Is it this? I don't think it's this. Excuse me. I think it's this. Or is it this? I think it's this. This is the fisherman pool ladder. It's supposed to be like wooden. Yeah. Okay, so the recolor of this looks wooden, as you can see. So it looks a little more woodsy than normal. And then there was something else as well. Ooh, pond water layer. Okay, that's very interesting. What is it supposed to do? Pond water. Let me read it. Tint layer for swimmable pools. 2 sizes in 1 file. Use the move objects on sheet. Oh, I mean, I do like the tint, I will say. It's nice. Maybe it like goes with what I'm trying to do. Although like you can see the squares. Does it look different in live mode? I will say I do like how it does make the water look a bit darker. I'm enjoying that. So let me maybe close up. Oh, I can't do it that way. Interesting. I have to do it this way? I can't hold control and delete some of the pool? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, no, I can. But I can't on this side. That's weird. Anyway, I think I should just go back to what I was showing you. Despite this pool thing, then somebody was like, if you use these wooden things, like that's fine. And then I'm gonna delete this for now. And then you use like rocks. These are like very small. Very small. Even this is pretty. Rocks. And they're like different colors and stuff. But you use rocks and plants and stuff to kind of like cover. I hope you're following. To make it look like a real pool that's in the ground. Maybe you would even just do some terrain spray. I'm gonna cut these. To make it look like a lake in the ground, not a pool in the ground, my bad. Right? I'm trying to see if it's feasible. But like I kind of see the vision. Right. And then some of the trees that would make sense. Some of the trees that would make sense. Can't use the same tree over and over, so you gotta diversify. Sorry, I just want to see if this is like doable or not. Right? This looks good. And then we need some rocks, like hella rocks. That's what I saw the person use anyway, all around the perimeter of the pool. Right? Like these. Like enough to cover everything. I love how like low-key it already looks good. Oh yeah, cool, like a pond. Exactly, like a pond. But like it's a pool. So that we don't have to stress too much about everything else, you know? About making it functional and swimmable and all of that stuff. This is kind of cute. It's like a monkey. Oh, this is cute. I'm literally just throwing things in here, but it's cute. I like it. Is that all the rocks I have? Is that all? I guess you gotta repeat a bunch of them. Maybe if you rotate them, then they'll look a bit different. And then like add more foliage and stuff. This is cute. Oh, you can change the color of the rocks too. Cool. I always forget that you can change the colors. But yeah, I'm just kind of playing around with it, whatever. But essentially, if you make a pond like this and then your Sims can like swim in it, I think I need bigger rocks. And I feel like the game has those and I just don't know if they do or not. And then like if you were to make your entrance, because this is all the way in the back, right? This is a rough draft also. So don't jump. Let me like do like this. Right? And then get like some brown going. Just like mix it up a bit. Like that. Okay. Right there. You know me, I like to mix terrain sprays. This is my jam. It's my jam. It's what I do. Right. And then we go into the garden. We go back to trees, and we get some good palm trees. Maybe even this. No, it's too small. We need big. Think big. Even like some of these are cool for like around the pond. Right, that's cool. And paint the pool walls with some dirt. You can paint the pool walls? Stone CC is so underappreciated. I know, right? Like I need huge boulders. Wait, you can paint the with the terrain spray? No. This terrain spray is nice though. Oh, you gotta use the wall tool. Wait, you can use the wall tool? Let me find out you can use the wall. You can use the wall tool in the pool? Hello? I never knew. I never knew. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Do I have like a green? Well, not like with the thing. That's so crazy. I never knew you could do that. So I need something that looks dirty. Or that looks like earth. Or just like a bit rusted. Right. Whoa, that's crazy. I never knew. I never knew, Drew. You just put me on. You just put me on to something. Maybe like this one right here. And then like this is the entryway. This one. But like I hope you understand the vibe I'm going for. If you have like a little park and there's like a bunch of trees and random stuff, but then you get to a point where like there's like this hidden waterfall place that's like just beautiful and like this is the hangout spot, all the locals know about it, you know what I mean. I feel like that would be really nice. I use that too much. This one. I feel like that would be super cool. I think you would need to deck out the sides more to cover like the edges of the pool, but you guys get the gist. And you can add a pool ladder like on this side, but then also like on this side or whatever, so that there's more ways to enter the pool. I think this is cool. I think I'm gonna work on something like this. And maybe like there are some tents and like all the cool people hang out here. I don't know, something like that's kind of fun. Do I have tents? You see, you gotta go CC shopping. This is why I can't be stopped. What are these? Oh, this is even cool. This is a roundhouse. Okay. Oh, even having these like kind of spotted is so cool. Oh, I love. That's amazing. Oh, I do have a tent. The tent comes with the game. Right, and then like there's this little like camping. It's not camping, like it's probably not legal. They're not supposed to, but they just come out here and do it anyway. There's like a little grounds where they hang out and they go swimming and, you know, hang out with their crush and stuff. This is so cool. So I think this is the, you can change the floor. Oh my goodness. Let me look. Let me look. I'm incredulous right now. What should I do green? Oh, that's crazy. Like you could actually I have never even realized you could do this. Whoa, okay. Oh, that's crazy. Oh. Very cool. Very cool. Wow, you guys really put me on today. I had no idea. Okay. We can make it blue. I like the green. Wow. Very cool. So I think I'm going to work on a lot like this, and it'll be just like a chill kind of vibe. But I'm not going to work on it today because I don't have the strength. But this is my next project. So next time you see it, it'll be all done up, full of cool functional things. And yeah, like somewhere to swim and hang out and chill and vibe out. So my friends, I think this is where I leave you all. I've been streaming for 3 hours. That is my limit. So I hope that you all enjoyed hanging with me today. This was so much fun. Thank you all for being here, for hanging out, for vibing out on this lovely Saturday. We will definitely hop back into Evie's storytelling drama now that the hospital is done. I think she'll actually stay at the hospital for a little bit, if I'm honest, now that she's ill. So we're gonna have to go to the hospital, check things out and see what's going on and go from there. And then move the story forward because our girl's about to be done at university and we'll have to figure out what's next. So this is Labadi, y'all. We created the, let me get to it, the lovely Central Hospital. And so we'll be seeing that in our gameplay next. I hope that you all had a great time watching, and I will see you all later. Thanks so much again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. It's so much fun hanging with you guys. So I'll see you next time. Maybe on Monday night I'll come back to do some gameplay. Enjoy your weekend, everyone. Bye.